As long as we're alive, we got a chance.
All right, man, we are here back for another one. When I say this one was long overdue, man. I've been blessed to play with some good point guards in my basketball career. This might be my favorite. No disrespect to Jig, Quam, Nick, all of y'all. But this is my guy right here, Cedquon Holmes, man. State championship Cedquon Holmes, man. I appreciate you for coming through,
Appreciate
my
you,
brother.
Pace, man. My brother all the time.
Man,
always.
running down the resume, man. Did his thing at Wisco, man. Did 09 state championship. You actually be my roommate.
Yeah.
Miss Tordoff was my roommate at Platteville, man.
That's crazy.
So
You told me
he
that.
definitely
You did.
was heartbroken over that, man. But you know what I'm saying? From Westline, did this thing coming out there. Also, shout out to Big City too, man.
Always.
Somebody I had on the
Sibo,
pod.
my brother.
Said some good things about you too, man. Chris too.
Yes.
So man, we're gonna get into your story today because I've been holding off trying to ask questions because I
man.
want to save you for this one, man. But the rock on you, man, still in shape, still look good. So we're gonna get some shots up. Right. So we just gonna say free throw line to free throw line, you know what I'm saying, top of the key.
Okay.
And then close. So brother, I know where you from, but just fill the people in, man, where you from?
Ah, man, I've been in a lot of places in my life, but
Yeah.
I finally settled down around when I was about 7,
Yeah.
8. Everybody know, man, I settled down up in Westline.
Yeah.
When it was gritty, low, for everybody, like City said,
Yeah.
you know, we just, man, it was always love in Westline.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I got there, I just got on the scene.
All right.
Didn't know nobody.
What was the decision for y'all to just choose Westline over anywhere else, bruh?
It was low apartments, low
Okay.
incomes,
Okay.
somewhere my grandma could afford.
Yeah.
Because with my mom, she let us move to my grandma.
Yeah.
So it was me, my 3 brothers, and 1 sister.
Okay, where
Well,
you
I moved to
falling in
Westline.
terms of like the order, bro? What's the order?
Oh
for
man,
you?
I'm the youngest out of
Are you the
out of-
baby?
So it's my oldest brother Justin,
Yeah.
then Evan, then it's me, I'm the baby brother, then
Yeah.
my little sister Cheyenne.
Okay, smooth.
So it's all 4 of us with my granny.
Yeah. So y'all get to Westline. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing y'all thing over there in terms of what was y'all getting into? Was you hooping right
Man,
away?
I ain't gonna lie, I was more into like, we was doing like little kid stuff, man, playing
Yeah.
freeze tag, we was playing wrestling. Man,
Yeah.
I'm talking about real wrestling, like
Yeah.
outside, in the basement, on the
Yeah.
concrete, like doing stuff like that, like making
Yeah.
matches. Like
Y'all.
The Rock versus Triple H,
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio versus X-Pac. We
Man,
were
I
doing
ain't
stuff
heard
like
Rey
that, man,
Mysterio
for real.
in so long, bro.
And then like in the backyard at Westline, we had no room.
Yeah.
We had these big porches and then like a sidewalk that went all the way around in the back. So for us to play basketball, we had a court, we had to put it on the sidewalk. And we put our other court, my other neighbor, put another court on the sidewalk. So we ran full on the sidewalk. And we played on grass and dirt. Maybe that's how my handles got good.
Yeah.
But I
dribble on
always had
grass.
handles because my cousin, Jimmy
Yeah.
Marshall, that went to Madison, he always came through and
Yeah.
like, he always put like a lighter under me because he
Yeah.
was always used to come to Westline, used to be like, who the best? I heard you was the best. Yeah, I'm the best.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have to show me. And my cousin was like, he cold.
Yeah.
And I seen him play, and I was like, man, I wanna be just like that. Like,
Right.
turn up like that. Like,
Yeah.
confidence built like that, but I never had the confidence.
Yeah.
I was just so shy, but people used to tell me like, man, you nice.
Yeah.
And I was like, to my guys, I'm nice.
Yeah.
I don't know about everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
never had that type of approval. So I was like, I'm always cold to my cousins. I'm gonna be better than my cousin, better than my brother, better than my guys I hang around with. But like
circle.
outside the group, it's like, I got to show them.
Yeah.
And I ain't know when. That's the thing. I ain't know when, how
Yeah.
to show them, because I was new to West Line.
Yeah.
So I put myself in these intramurals they used to have every summer.
Okay, at the center?
Yeah, so we had to sign up,
Yeah.
pay like $5 or something like that.
Okay.
And get these little cards, and we had games every summer. When I tell you, them games used to crack.
Yeah.
Hard. Everybody in there.
Give me some names who was in there.
When I
bro.
tell you, City in there,
Okay.
Chris McHenry in there.
Yeah, shout out.
Man, we had Mike Taylor in there. I'm talking about some.
Mike T.
Man, we had Draylon,
Yeah. Shout
Burns
out.
from DePaul.
Yeah,
He was in
yeah.
there. Lil Marty. That be in the leagues.
Yeah.
McKinley. These the people I grew around. Big Chaz, Rashad Carrington, RIP my
yeah,
brother.
rest in peace to bro.
Daryl Dent.
Yeah.
Big B.
Yeah.
When I tell you everybody from everywhere, Jimmy Marshall,
Yeah.
Shep from Madison, you know what I'm saying? I mean
Yeah.
Custer. Man, it was so many people, man. When I tell you so many people
Yeah.
in these leagues, and I'm watching, so it's like, imagine like, it was like NBA games to us.
Yeah.
In the,
Oh, for sure.
When we younger, before
Yeah.
we played, you know what I'm saying? We watching. Like, look at all these big top names that I used to look in the papers and watch. Like, damn, where these niggas come from? I never heard about these guys.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't in basketball like that until
Yeah.
I got to the center.
Yeah.
I got to the center and got to learn all these names.
Yeah.
I'm like, they get ranked, they do this and that. How you get on that stage? How you do this and that?
Yeah.
That's what made me stay around it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Who was you watching the hardest out of that group, bro?
Guard-wise,
Yeah.
it had to been the left-handers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, my left-handers, I was telling you, McHenry, Chris, man.
Oh, yeah.
Chris,
Yeah, for sure.
Toot, and Daryl Dent.
Yeah.
Them was the
Yeah.
three
Shout out
I
to
watched.
all of 'em.
And when I tell you, they was tough, because I practiced against them. I was a practice body.
Yeah.
Like I said, I never played AAU.
Yeah.
I was a practice body. I was a one in the gym. And I wanted to be like, yo, I want to be like them. How
Yeah,
did I
I
get
can
on
see that.
that stage? And when I tell you they practice hard, McHenry held no punches,
I'm already knowing.
especially for his son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be the best shooter, point guard. Everybody got to follow you. And I was just like, dang, I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Chris, like, was just so good. Like, before he did all,
Yeah.
he had that already.
Yeah.
He was so cold with the passes, like pass, like, man, so cold.
I was gonna say, bro, your game literally a right-handed version of dog. In terms of influence, you can see it.
And you know what's
see it.
crazy? Everybody used to think I was left-handed.
Yeah.
Send them right, send them right. And I should tell you, like, I'm right-handed.
All right, dog.
I'm right-handed. They be like, man, but you go to your left all the time. It's just that I like being left-handed.
Yeah.
Look, I want people to think that,
Yeah.
perceive that.
Yeah.
Until they see me shooting, they be like, this nigga right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So in terms of school, bro, elementary, we're gonna start off with elementary school, bro.
man.
Where did you
My best elementary school was, the only one school I went to was called Happy Hill. It was in
off of
in Browndale.
Yeah.
It was in Browndale, right on the hill.
how you go from West Line? I guess that ain't that far from West
No, it
Line.
wasn't that far at all. It wasn't that far at all.
Okay, yeah.
We had the school yellow bus.
Yeah.
And they used to take us there. I went there from K5 all the way to 5th grade.
Okay. Was your siblings there too, or your grandma?
Yep, my siblings too. And guess who was there with me?
Who?
RIP Terry Taylor. Yes, man. He was our point guard.
Yeah,
So cold.
That's a nasty back.
So cold, boy. When I tell you T was cold, dog.
That's a quick ass backcourt too.
Man. Me, him, he was at the guard. When I tell you he stripped everything,
I'm already knowing.
he was the fastest thing there. And then
Yeah.
I'm on the side of him, just
Yeah.
shooting everything. Just shooting everything. Like everything I shut up. went in.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, where dude, and I didn't know where he came from until after high school. And I'm like, Terry?
Yeah.
Oh, you go to Washington? Boy, you so good. Like, where you been at my whole life? I wish you would have came with me and found out where you went at.
Yeah.
But anyway, I went to Happy Hill.
Okay.
Went there first, 5th grade, and
Yeah.
we was 10-0 until we got to the championship game. Played Maple Tree or Green Tree, I think it was.
Okay. Yeah.
We lost. We even beat them in the season, but we ended up just losing to them.
Yeah.
And then After that, it was up.
Okay.
I got my confidence in playing basketball, and I was just like, I think I could do this.
Yeah.
And then everybody told me, like, your pops was good. So I'm like, okay, let me see what I can do.
Yeah.
It was like, just don't be like him. Like,
Yeah.
as in, like, get caught up in the streets
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff
real.
like
That's
that. He was good, but he was caught up into that type
Yeah.
of stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I wanna show my grandma because that's all I used to hear in the household.
And that was your grandma's son?
Yeah. No, that was my dad's son.
Okay.
So it was just like, don't be like, my mama even told me, don't be like your dad. You cold like him, but don't be like him.
Yeah.
Stay out the streets, do what you're supposed to,
Yeah.
and you be good. And
Yeah.
I said, all right.
So, all right, man. So you do your thing at Happy Hill now. In terms of middle school, bro, where was you rocking?
Middle school, I went to John Muir.
Okay, yeah, shout out to John. I feel all the
Yep.
Hoopers done went to
And right now, that's
John Muir.
I forgot what's the school that is
Think
now.
Carmen in there now.
It was, when I went to John Muir, it was my 6th grade year.
Okay.
I made the team, I played for them, and like I said, I chose that because people in my hood and like Daryl
Yeah,
Dent and
yeah.
like Travis, Strayhorn, Terrell and them, they all went to like either Burroughs or John Muir. So
Yeah.
it was either the two, there was no choice. John
Yeah.
Muir was up the street for me.
Yeah.
I could just walk, I was good. So made that team. They said I was good enough to play up.
Yeah.
I ended up playing up, practicing with them, played. Never really played because
Yeah.
it was Big B, Daryl Dent.
Yeah.
Man, they had some killers. There was some other guys there I can't really name, but I just remember them because
Yeah.
I know who they was.
Yeah.
And then got kicked out, being bad, man. I was a bad kid. I'm not gonna
What
lie,
you was
Pace.
getting into, bro?
I was a bad kid, Pace. When I tell you bad, like even from elementary, getting suspended.
Yeah.
I was the smartest kid though.
Yeah.
Like I was one of them kids that was so smart that I just wanted to be bad.
Was it just
All my work was done though.
Stuff was just boring for you, bro?
Yeah, it was just boring because all the work was too easy for me.
Yeah.
Everything I did was too easy. I tell people all the time, I was the reason they created extra credit
I get
back
it.
then. No bull.
Yeah.
So, and then my last time getting in trouble was my 6th grade year. Got into a fight, hit the teacher. Yeah, man, I hit a teacher, man. And that was the last straw, man.
I had to whoop your ass.
Yeah, man. My grandma always told us, like, you ever get in trouble, you get locked up, don't call us. You gonna sit in there and think.
That's real.
And
That's real.
that was real. So 6th
Yeah.
grade, I sat in there, John Muir, the police station was right down the street.
They sent you to the.
Yeah, they sent me to the cell. Called my grandma. She said, "Didn't I tell you not to call me? You gonna sit there?" She came up there and got me.
Yeah, but
it was my
damn.
mom, boyfriend at the time. My little brothers and them died.
Yeah.
He hit me and came up there and got me.
Yeah.
And this was my last trip to ever being bad.
Yeah.
He took me to across like detention center
Yeah.
and was like, "This is what you're gonna end up being at if
Yeah.
you don't stop the way your path is." He said,
Yeah.
"You good at basketball, but you keep acting up. This is gonna get taken away from you if you keep
Yeah.
effing up in school and doing that." I said, I do not want to be here with all them bad people right there and then. When I tell you I changed my mindset of
Yeah.
being bad, I mean, I probably had a little bad, but I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
nah, not that.
Yeah.
So I switched up my attitude and started being good. And then by that time, I went to Silver Spring Academy that was in
Yeah,
the basement
yeah.
at the center,
Yeah.
graduated, and then Wisco became.
Well, so yeah, you gotta explain it to me, because bro, at the Silver Spring Center, you got Tech, you got Vincent Heavy,
Yeah.
and you go to Wisconsin Lutheran, bro. So how did
Man,
that come about?
You know what's
man?
crazy, Pace? I ain't even want to be caught up in
I get it.
what was caught up in all
I
that,
get it.
especially in the hood, growing. Like I said,
Yeah.
When I was 12, man, I was playing with like 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
So I was playing with like Dwight Bikes.
Yeah, shout
and
out,
all
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bikes, big bro. Practicing. Like I said, I was practicing by you. Going against these types. DT,
question,
DT.
bro. Shout out to DT.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever,
Martin Gross that went to South
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the red hair.
Did you ever think like McHenry was gonna start a team for you, for your age? Because he had the, Chris
I used to
had
think that.
team.
I used to think that, but it was that I felt like he kept it to where as Chris and them got older, He raised the age group like that, and
Okay.
I also felt like he wanted to keep that core group together because that's where he started from, and I ain't mind that. But I used to ask him, like, yo,
Man, let me slide, man.
and he used to be like, man, we got guards, man. We got, you know what I'm saying? Where you gonna play? Cedquon?
let you
I don't want
slide.
to waste your. He used to tell me though. I ain't gonna lie. Mac was so real. He used to tell me, you play with me. Where you gonna play? I don't want you to waste your talent.
Yeah.
Find somewhere. And I was like, man, I don't want to find nowhere else. Just in my head, I'm like, where
Yeah.
I'm gonna go? I really want to be here. Like, this is
Yeah.
where my home is.
Yeah.
I never really expressed that, but I used to like think that, like, man,
Yeah.
I want to be here. Like, this is
Yeah.
my home. But I was like, it's cool. I could just stay around and just gather, soak up all the information that I could. And that's what I did, bro.
He couldn't let you slide.
Yeah, because certain tournaments I felt like he could have let me slide.
Yeah,
I'm
let
like,
him
you need a
get
body?
one, let a little burn, man. Because you got to think, for our age group, DTA was around.
Running Rebels.
They was around and they turned into, Rebels turned into
D-Dub, Wildcats. It was plenty teams, man.
But you right, come on, man. I get it though.
Yeah.
I get it.
And
I
then
can't
he
be
used to
mad
say,
at it.
you would have been like, it would have been you and Chris, and I'm like, I
man,
can't.
let you back up.
Yeah,
Chris
dude,
for
I
a
just
little
tell
bit.
her, like, let me just go in, cause like I ain't no point guard, but I can get it done.
Yeah, bro,
I was
yeah.
like, I get what you see from me, like you a killer guard, gonna go in and go right to work.
Yeah.
I know you didn't need that right at the time. 'Cause
Yeah.
you was also showing Chris how to maneuver through it, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I was like, I really get it, cause that's your son and whatever the case is. And then, like I said, like, man, I just wanted to be on the team so bad. I ain't care what kind of Spartans team. And like the person who gave me a chance with the Spartans, this dude named Donald Burrs. He used to open gym all the time, and he was like running the gym. So there's no office I used to be in, kicking it with him.
Yeah.
And he made a team up. It wasn't no AAU team or nothing, Pace.
Yeah.
It was just, Quan, go get who you want on the team.
Yeah.
And we just gonna start planning like little tournaments, like at Northcott, at the Powell Center, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. I picked my brother, people from the hood,
people
I used to play with.
Yeah.
My guy Brandon from that went to Riverside.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to B. That's my guy.
Yeah.
And, we went crazy. Me, that was my brother.
Was this the blessed IAJ?
Nope, not yet.
We'll get to that.
Not yet.
We'll get
See
to
what I'm saying? This was when I was at a young age, like 12, 13.
Okay,
Me and Brandon, that's how we was so good together.
Yeah.
Me and him was always 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
That was our 1-2 punch. And then that's how we end up playing, bro.
Keep shooting, bro. Keep shooting. So give me the rundown, bro. Get to Wisco, man.
Man, let me tell you how I got to Wisco. So I got to Wisco. Wisco wasn't even my choice, man. Wisco had to been like the fourth choice, fifth, like the last. of the last.
Yeah.
My choice was Tech, Vincent, and I lied. It was Riverside, Tech, then Vincent, Bayview, and then Wisco. I didn't want to go to Vincent. Because everybody that went to Vincent, like, I did my, like, when I was younger, I evaluated a lot. Bayview, Tech, everybody went in my neighborhood, went there. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, I don't want to be like that person.
Yeah.
Not to say it like that, y'all.
No,
I
I
don't want to be like that. I grew up like this. I don't want to go that. I don't want to fall victim to that.
Yeah.
I just want to go to school, play strictly basketball, and win something.
Yeah.
And so I did my options. And then I only went pick Riverside because my next door neighbor used to talk ish to me.
Yeah.
He used to, shout out to Tyree Taylor. He was a football player. He used to talk so much ish, like, you ain't gonna go to Riverside and kill. You ain't gonna do that. We got people already here that's cold. I said, what? I'm gonna come there and shut it down.
Yeah.
He said, you know you ain't. I said, yeah, I am. So I put that first. So I went there, and when we did the walkthroughs and like the therapy and all that shit, that you gotta go, actually the orientation and that.
Yeah.
When I went to Riverside, stank. Like, I don't even know if they knew they had orientation there. Me and my mom was so pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, it smelled like sea and this clothes all over. We walked in, it was so dirty. I walked out.
Lord
I said,
mercy.
no, I'm a clean person. I'm a neat freak, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that. I got OCD. I'm a neat freak. So when that happened, I'm like, nah, let's go. Then we went to Tech.
Yeah.
Then when I went to Tech, they was in transition of rebuilding like the school or something.
Yeah.
So like the classroom was wide open.
Yeah.
They had their lockers outside.
Yeah.
And then they had a slow dude doing the orientation, like walking us around.
Yeah.
And me and my mom was there for like hours. We was like, let's go.
Yeah.
Man, now, so when I got to Wisco,
Different type of vibe, bro.
Pace. I felt like I was in Dominican or something. You probably know that feeling. I walked in, marble floors, clean, glass, trophy case, doors wide open. I'm just like, it's something I'm not used to. I want to be out of my comfort zone. I want to go here.
Yeah.
And my cousin already went there.
Okay. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's supposed to stay there and let me know.
Yeah.
And he got kicked out my freshman year. So I went there with nobody, man.
Yeah.
Thinking my cousin was gonna be there.
Yeah.
But I get there, I did the what's name. See, they had choice.
Okay. Yeah.
I had to do a placement test, whatever.
Yeah.
I never paid, whatever
Yeah.
they did. My grandma and them did. I was
Yeah.
in that mud.
Yeah.
So I did the placement test. They got me in there, and before I knew it, I was at Wisco, man.
That's what's
And
up, man.
I got there, not knowing nobody.
Yeah.
But when I got there, I knew of people like Devereaux Ingram.
Yeah.
My guy that went to Custard, Jordan Crawley, R.I.P. Jordan.
Yeah. Right.
Like I was like, I remember y'all from the Running Rebels.
Yeah.
I remember y'all faces from tournaments. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know y'all went to these schools. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a whole NPS guy going to these type of schools, not knowing what's going on, not knowing like they already recruit before you get there.
Yeah.
I didn't know this space.
Yeah.
I had to try out my freshman year. Nobody knew me. When I tell you I tried out and I killed that, they like, where you from?
Yeah.
I'm like, John Merritt. They said, where is that at? I said, oh, it's somewhere. They didn't know. They like, you're Javon's cousin? Javon Holmes? I'm like, yeah, I'm his little cousin. Oh, he heard the guy that he been talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. They like, I'm asking PJ and them. They like, yeah, we go to the Junior Vikings and this. And I said, so y'all already got this set in stone already? Who they got? Who y'all want?
They got a
this
feeder team,
So what is this? They like, just to throw together, just to, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
And then before I knew it, no, I ain't gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till that story. Go ahead.
Yeah. So out of the guys, Rumbler was Rumbler your grade?
Yep, everybody.
So Rumbler, PJ, what was it like, man, running into them guys when you got there?
Man, running to them guys, like they showed me love out the gate, especially Rumbler.
Yeah. We're gonna get into dog.
He cool. When I tell you, his parents and them, man, that's so loved.
Yeah.
Like they different outlook on everything, man.
Yeah.
When I tell you, like going to Wisco showed you love, and it opened you up to things you'd be like, I ain't finna do that.
Yeah.
And then you like, man, you know what? It's love. You only live life once. Let me see what this about.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how it was for me. And I was just like, this ain't bad, man. I can get used to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So freshman year, bro. Freshman year, did you make JV?
Freshman year, I never played JV.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you about the story about the JV thing. So my freshman year, after I played freshman, me and PJ and Andrew Rumbler and all them, we went undefeated.
On the freshman team?
Freshman team, we was undefeated. Me, Devereaux, Jordan Crawley. Yeah. When I tell you Devereaux and Jordan Crawley was third string on our team, yes, bruh. Look, when I tell you, it don't even sound right. When I tell you they used to kill our first, me, PJ, or we used to kill each other or go at it.
Yeah.
I used to be like, why Devereaux not starting over PJ? No disrespect, P. Because PJ was our lockdown defender, you know what I'm saying? He could score, but Devereaux was something serious, man. When I tell you serious, I never seen somebody so good to be like, so quick and just heads on, pull up, mid-range killer. Nobody was effing with Devereaux.
Yeah.
And so when he went to Custer, I knew he was gonna get off. You know what I'm saying? And then, so my freshman year, I left after we went undefeated, whatever. He said he was the best freshman team he ever had. Sophomore year, I'm thinking, you know, they be like VAR over here, JV people tryouts over here. Nigga, when I walk in the gym thinking, I'm finna go to the JV side.
Yeah.
They said, well, go to this side. I'm like, this time, this is where I meet Flav.
Yeah.
Don't really know Flav.
Yeah.
I know of him because the talk.
You know.
Yeah, that's big dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, young as. I'm like, oh, he the killer. I'm like, I'm good. Like, thinking I'm good. Like, I'm like, but I'm also looking at my guys that I've been kicking with all summer and winning and all that. And I'm like, I'm leaving them. They happy for me, like, nigga, go over there. Yeah. I'm like, but I'm leaving y'all, bro. They like, no, that means you good enough to be able. I didn't realize this. I don't know how this works. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm new to this. So they like, go over there. So I meet Flav. I get introduced. Like, yeah, you gonna be over here. as a sophomore. I'm like, that mean I'm playing VAR now? They
Yeah.
like, yeah. I'm looking, in my head, I'm like, that nigga, that means you good. Nigga.
Right,
like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, now you can walk around with a little boast, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
all right. I'm like, that's
what's
love.
up,
Like,
man. Yeah.
they kind of recognizing, like, hey, you too good to be over there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need to be over here.
Yeah.
So also, I ain't really get no burn pace.
Because, Whiteside's still there, ain't he?
Man,
Whiteside
he was there. When I used to tell you, I used to feel like I needed to be over Whiteside so bad.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, don't waste me. That's how I felt. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't tell nobody this.
Yeah.
The way I played forced it. Like,
Yeah.
practice, kill. Because we didn't have to set nothing up in practice.
Yeah. Yeah.
We was just, I'm killing.
Yeah.
Break and press, I'm killing.
Yeah.
When I tell you I did the ish that I did my freshman year over to the sophomore,
Yeah.
I came over here and said, I'm killing whoever because I want that spot.
Right,
That
right.
was my mentality.
Yeah, you got to be.
That wasn't Wall's mentality. Dale Wall's mentality,
Yeah.
that is, his son. And I mean, his dad.
the pops, yeah.
Man, when I tell you, me and him like, on the low, on the low though, he used to just be like, be patient, be patient.
Why,
I used to be
man?
like, so why you bring me up? I was one of them like,
Yeah.
slick mouth ass kids.
Yeah.
So I always had a slick mouth. So I was one of them like, yo, so why you bring me up over here if you're not
Right.
gonna use
You
me?
ain't gonna give me no
Don't
burn.
waste, don't tell my parents be excited and they have come over here and not see me play.
Yeah.
And play like 5 minutes just to hit a 3 or 2. I was one of them pace.
Right.
Come in, hit a 3 just to get us close and then I gotta sit out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a 3 and sit down guy? That's what y'all look at me as? I do way more than that.
Yeah.
Why I'm not playing over that white boy? I ain't trying to say it like that. Zach
Yeah.
Burchek. Why I'm not playing over Jesse Mojo? Why I'm not subbing in from Brandon Whiteside when I knew he had knee problems? It was
Yeah.
times he was getting killed, and I knew like I can do something.
give me a
Like,
few, give me a
put
few,
me
yeah.
in there. Like
Yeah.
I remember Chuck A and the Flash like, man, Quana do a lot good in there if he was. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know I would, cause come on, like do something, like.
Yeah.
But
You
like
think
you
'cause
said, I had
it was
to,
'cause
I
of
had
your
to be,
age, or-
I had to be patient, like
Yeah.
so, and I just didn't understand because I learned at the time they said he was like in seniority. He did seniority,
okay.
and I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I said seniority. What that mean? They like, he gonna play the juniors before you, the seniors before you, and you gonna be the last. But Flay wasn't the last, and I didn't
Yeah.
get that because I was like, we the youngest, so why?
Yeah.
I ain't care that he started. I'm like, I know why he started, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're freshman, so why, if it's seniority, so what's the,
Yeah.
put me in too then.
Yeah.
So like I said, I did the thing like the mentality as in like, kill,
Yeah.
practice. I
Yeah.
had to be a practice killer because I went home, I used to talk to like, the dude who put me on like Donald Burrs. I used to sit in his office and have conversation. I used to be like, and old Bobby Ricardo,
Yeah.
who used to be in the front checking us in. And I used to say, he used to be like, Mr. Wisco, what's going on? He used to be like, Mr. President. I should come
Yeah.
in because I was the only one that went to Wisco in the hood. So he's like, Mr. President, Mr.
Yeah.
Wisco, man. I see you doing good. I see you
Yeah.
in the newspaper. And I was like, but Bobby, tell me why I ain't playing, man. Why you think
Yeah.
I'm not doing this? Why you
Yeah.
think, you know what I'm saying? I needed somebody to
Yeah.
tell me like, bruh, you gonna get it, just wait your turn.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and I used to be like, but I'm ready now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. And then they like, maybe. So junior year came, but he
Yeah.
couldn't deny me. So junior year came. When I tell you, that was probably like one of the best teams we had.
Yeah,
at-
now y'all loaded, bro.
under Pops.
Yeah.
He just, I don't think he got it.
Nah, he didn't.
When I tell you we was good, Pace, we was good, man.
Yeah, I was
like
loaded,
me,
bro.
Brandon Whiteside,
Yeah.
Chuck A, Flay, Mel. Then we had
Shout out to Mel, man.
yeah. Then we had we
Yeah.
had Rumler.
Yeah.
Then we had our people from my freshman team that was already developing.
Yeah.
Right up under us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it was like we were solid, and he didn't know how to use that.
Yeah.
I felt like he didn't know how to incorporate that talent.
That's what Flag said.
I felt like he didn't know how to incorporate that talent, and like I didn't care nothing about hooping.
Yeah.
And like if you use me if you're gonna hoop,
Yeah.
you're gonna hoop.
Yeah.
Please use me.
Yeah.
Cause that's all I wanted to do. I didn't care about nothing else. My thing was I'm going to Wisco to get a ring. Because
Yeah.
I heard y'all guys never had a ring, never went to the state championship. That's my thinking. I didn't want no Letterman jacket.
Yeah.
I didn't want no medal. I didn't want none of that. I wanted to be noticed for, hey, you was one of them guys that was on that team that made history. That's all I wanted. I ain't care nothing about nothing else.
Yeah.
And that's why Flav always said, like, Quan, shout out to him. 'Cause
Yeah.
all he wanted to do was hoop.
Yeah.
I ain't care about rings. I ain't care about none of that other stuff. As long as we can hoop and we win, I'm good.
Right.
And then I can go back to the hood and tell
Yeah.
everybody, like, y'all don't know y'all see me.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's all I wanted to show you, because nobody in my hood went state besides like City and them visit. They went up there.
They ain't winning.
They never won. Because they never, and then I also used to think I went did the back politics of it. Like, nobody from Milwaukee school really win.
No,
they didn't know we was from Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
You know that place? They thought we was one of them suburban schools.
Yeah.
We was from Milwaukee until they found out, like, oh, they from Milwaukee?
Yeah. And side note, bro, so the first time I ran into you was the summer you going into your sophomore year.
Yeah.
And it was at Wisconsin Lutheran College.
Yeah.
And like, it was, because this was, I think it was like the JV league.
Yep.
It was you and then Montez Porter, bro. I already knew about Montez, but I ain't never seen you. I'm like, bro, I got my hands full with both of these motherfuckers. But y'all was cold, bro. I'm like,
that's when I found out about you and Jig.
Yeah,
I had no clue about y'all, dog. See, I had no clue about Dominican.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Dominican was by Bayshore.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know, bro.
I didn't know that.
It's like this duck is right
Ducked
behind.
off, right behind. And when I found that out, Jordan Crawley showed me. And then when I found out, I said, man, where is these niggas from?
Yeah, bro.
Y'all got black niggas? You know
It's the same spiel, bro.
And then I seen how good y'all was like. That's when I ain't gonna lie. After that, I start paying attention to Dominican. I start looking at for your name and Jigga name.
Yeah.
And I used to, and Kwame, of course, but it was another guy, J.D. Wise.
Yeah, Jay, shout out to Jay.
When I tell y'all I used to look for y'all name, I was like, because I kind of know of y'all, and I'm like, I know Pace, I know Jigga, because I played against him. I'm like, man, that's crazy to see my people names in like that type of form. Like, bro, that's tight, bro.
We was basically like y'all, but just on Silver Spring.
Man, hey, we thought we was gonna meet y'all.
Yeah.
Ooh, that game would have been cracking hard.
Bro. Our coach, we ain't never played Wisco in an official game.
That's what I'm saying.
My whole year, we never did it, bro.
I thought we was gonna meet y'all.
We'll get it cracking in the summer.
I swear, dude, them games was real life cracking. Like, y'all ever play Tech or like, y'all ever play Tech in like Bayview and them?
Yeah, we played Tech. Yeah, we played both.
Man, we used to kill. Man, nobody wanted to smoke with Wisco, dog. The summer league. Cause we used to get it cracking,
bro. And then you, what year did you win it, bro? Y'all
09.
09, yeah. I seen you. They had you in the paper.
Yep, 09, man.
They had you in the paper. So give me the rundown junior year, bro.
So junior year, we end up getting it to like Brown Deer. I think we lost at Brown Deer. That was the last game. I was so pissed, man. We got killed in Brown Deer.
Yeah, they was all right.
And we was at Homestead. We was at Homestead when we played Brown Deer.
Yeah.
So during that time, I was coming off the bench. I was like Jamal Crawford, six man off the bench. I was averaging like 14.
Who was the other guard that was next to Whiteside? Who was y'all, the two on that team?
Chris Eccles.
Okay, yeah.
Football there you go. Football play. He'll tell you why Quan ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy, Chris Eccles. He'll tell you, man, put Quan in the game. I know I'm cold, I'm good, but I'm not good enough to put that nigga in. He do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never complained.
Yeah.
So like I said, and then we end up losing the junior year. And then I can remember that because we lost at Homestead, and I was so mad because I was coming off the bench killing, and Whiteside was taking high shots, but we was still, like Chuck A and Flag, we was still, and man, we was all keeping us in the game. And I can tell, I think it was, man, not to be like, sound like I'm hating on Whiteside or nothing, I just knew it was something wrong with his knee, man. Yeah. Like, it was like, I know he was fighting it, but it was his senior year, and I know what he was trying to do, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, man, I know, put it for the better of the team. I really, like, I was one of them guys, like, we trying to win. Like, let's go out and win now. We want to win something for y'all, too, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't jeopardize it. Yeah. But I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this show-ish. Like, it was B-Dub-ish, and I didn't know that at the time either. Yeah. I had to grow into, like, knowing all this type of stuff, like, man, because I just wanted it now, win now. And I start looking at it like, dog, Cedquon, this used to be his shit before you even got here. He already set in stone. He can do what he want. Flags that is set in stone. You just got to fit in where you get in. And when I learned that, Walls became the head coach. Man, I tell you, because I never played JV. Now, let me tell you. Let me kind of go back. Yeah. When my sophomore year, I went to his office and I said, yo, why you don't play me? And that's when he told me about the seniority thing. He said, so let me do you do this favor. you know, you could play JV, but you also play VAR.
Yeah.
You got to do half and half.
2 and 2, yeah.
Yep. He said you could either play the second half or the first half JV game, and then you play the second half or first half.
I did the same thing.
So you're basically you breaking it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it was like probably like 3 or 4 games left for JV. I said, yeah. Because I was like, so I ain't playing up here. You might as well let me get my feet wet and get some games in and play.
Exact thing, bro.
And then he said, all right. So PJ and them was happy. This was Montez and them.
Yeah.
Montez was on this JV team because
Yeah.
Montez was a freshman playing JV.
Yeah.
And then I was, I played, because he basically took my spot, basically.
Yeah.
So I came back. When I tell you I came back down and played like 2 games,
Yeah.
I killed.
Yeah.
It's just like I needed to get my feet wet or something.
right.
Like get
Some
on the
type
court
of
and just
burn,
get
bro,
out here and kill. When I tell you, like, they was running it up, like nobody was on like PJ and them squad getting 30. Maybe Montez would get 18 or maybe a dub. Nigga, I came down there and grabbed 30 quick, 25 quick, or maybe a dub quick. And I said, all right, I'm done. Because it's like, damn, y'all don't really need me down here. This was just something for me to do.
Right.
And then when he seen me do that, my time. It seemed like because before VAR play, they watch the JV and freshmen, and some seniors go watch freshmen play to keep eyes on freshmen, and some people watch the JV just to watch, you know what I'm saying, say, hey, we got him coming up, we're going to have him coming up, and they seen me. And it's like, this is what he been trying to tell us all the time. In my head, I'm like, duh, like, duh.
Yeah,
like, this is what you get coming off the bench or whatever it is. And he finally seen that, and then, like I say, my time went up, and then, like, it went from, like, 5 minutes to, like, 8 minutes, 8 minutes to 11 minutes. By this time, Pace, the season then they're over with, we then they're done.
Yeah.
It's like, get rid of them seniors, get rid of them, the other juniors that's coming up, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, but like I said, I just felt like it all came together. It's just like, when the sun came, it just seemed like his mentality
said that same thing, bro.
His mentality was talent over, you know what I'm saying?
Whoever good play.
Right, whoever good play, run it up.
Playing,
When I realized that was his mentality, I was like, what was? You talk like that?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know because I never been coached by him.
Yeah.
So I was just like, man, I had to tell him like, Ryan, you way different than your pops, bro. He be like, Quan, boy, like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't saying boy, but he'd be like, Quan, don't watch your mouth, because you can't say Ryan, you gotta say Mr. Ward. I was one of them. Ryan, man, you better than your pops, boy. Because, man, if you would have had me, I'd be talking cash-ish to you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was just like, just on that type of time. When I found out he was on that type of time, I said, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm on that time, too.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So before we get to senior year, bro, you got to talk about Blessed Iron J. Then we're going to get in the next level. Then we'll talk about senior year. Okay.
I know I talk about point guards and ish, though. Like I said, Terry is one of my good point guards I ever played with.
Yeah.
Pace, when I tell you another point guard I ever played, you probably will never guess. You probably remember who was on that team, but you'll never guess. Lil Dano. Lil Dano from
shout out,
North. Man, that little dude is a killer, man.
Yeah.
Like, you thought I was cold and fast with handles? This is something I never seen before. He way littler than me.
Yeah.
So I'm 5'11", 6 foot. This nigga was like 5'8", 5'7".
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm in and out. I'm talking about tough. In there over like 6'4" and up guy.
Yeah.
When I seen him kill, like we go to Iowa, we go to Ohio, we went to Illinois, killing. I'm talking about 27 and up. You wouldn't even expect this from this little man. We ain't playing nobody our height, dog.
Yeah.
We playing people. Killer, dog. I'm talking about, he made me, like, when I seen that, I'm like, a dog. Like, I ain't never seen a dog like that. Like, not a dog like that in a long time, dog. I was just like, he different. Couldn't shoot really, but when he got there, he can shoot that mud.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, he was just a dog, like, up and down the court. And it wasn't just offense.
Yeah.
It was defense, too. Like, he and like Keontae taught us how to, like that's where I got my other dog from. Like I had a dog from growing up in Westside, but my other dog came from playing practice with Dano and Keith that went to Madison, Brennan, Ed Reed, Steve Dirt.
Man, you see, we
play with Big Quincy.
Yeah.
We play with a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
So the playing with them, they got me right because he gave me a chance. I don't know where Flav.
Yeah.
That's where he came from. That's my brother. Flav, he put me on so a lot because I used to stay with them my sophomore year. Like between freshman and sophomore year, I used to stay with him. Because,
Stay with Flav?
Yep, Flav.
Yeah.
Because me and my grandma was going through it at the time.
What was Flav in Northline? Where was Flav at the time?
At the time, Flav was, what you mean? Like, he was playing with D Green, Devin.
Oh, the scholar.
The scholars.
Yeah.
That's who he was playing with.
Yeah,
then,
shout out to Keith, man.
And Keith.
Yeah.
He was with Keith and my boy D Green.
Yeah. Shout out to Devin too,
Devin,
man.
yep. And when I tell you, he put me on because he like, Quan, why you gonna play AAU? I said, bro, I can't find no team.
Yeah.
I ain't got no money to play, like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't in that type of circle.
Yeah, I get it.
He like, I got somebody for you.
Yeah.
Man, because my dad knew of Keontae too, and all these people. And then Flav put me on. He said, I know who Cedquon is.
Yeah.
He recruited me. And he said, hey, just come to this practice.
Yeah.
Like Flav practiced with us too.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna say
Flav practiced with us. Like Flav probably played with us like a couple times.
Okay.
Because he couldn't really do however that was. You know what I'm saying? But I think he did that to make sure like I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I F with Flav because I feel like he was like, Quan need exposure too. He's too good not to be having exposure besides that Risco. Yeah. So he did that. And when he did that, he practiced with a couple of times. He made me feel comfortable there. And after that, I ain't seen Flav no more. And that's when I realized I'm there with Dano, Steve Durham,
basically the DTA
Keith,
team.
Big,
Basically the DTA team.
Yeah, the DTA. I don't see. I'm not knowing this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I hooped with you before. I hooped with you before. I seen you before. I don't really know you. You get what I'm saying? I'm around all these people, and I'm like, I'm around basketball, dog. Like some killers, not even knowing I'm around killers. Yeah. And they looking at me like, you that nigga from Wisco that be killing. Like, that's how they looking at me like, it's a black nigga that go to Wisco. I'm like, but I'm cut from y'all. Like, where y'all from? Just, I just go to do a different school. Yeah. So I played there, and that's how I end up meeting all of them, dog. And they just showed me love from that point on. But I never played AAU, though.
Yeah. Why Keontae ain't keep the team, bro?
I don't know why. I think he did that just to, like, get people looked at.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know I got looked at. Because my sophomore year, I only got one that I know of. I only got one that looked at me, Williston State College. That's when I ended up going. And I ended up taking that so late pace. Like, thinking like, I might get more, so I waited. Of course I'm not going to take that my sophomore year. I was happy as a mother, like, what, they willing to offer me right now?
Right.
And I'm like, I take it. But my grandma was like, my grandma and mom was like, I don't know too much about none of that, but be smart and just don't go for the first thing. You never know. And I'm like, Mom, I don't know, not with this school. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, I might take the first thing, but I waited. Nothing came. Nothing came. So I did something like, I emailed him, Hunter Bird, like, hey, yo, you think that offer's still on the table? Yeah. And he told me, they still wanted me and whatever. Because before I went there, Pace, I ended up going to the school called Northland in Minnesota. I went there, but I ended up becoming a week or two late for school because who got me out there was my guy, Keith Thomas, that went to Tech. And then my boy Derek Taylor that went to Custer. That's my guy. He was my roommate.
Underground player too. I know about.
When I tell you,
we played in my senior year.
He's so cold, dog. He's nice and laid back. I'm like, dog, I ain't never seen nobody who tall like you, laid back, but can dunk on people like it's nothing. Like I'm like, what is wrong with you, bro? Like you made out the lab or something, dog. But he got me out there and he showed me. I got out there for a week late. And then, like, I don't know what happened. Like, I didn't play or nothing. Like, it was just, like, terrible, basically. Like, they wasn't organized, unorganized. And then I was just like, you know what? It's not something I want to be here. So I ended up going back to the crib, probably worked for, like, 6 months or something. And I was still hooping. I was saying to myself, like, Cedquon, this what you really wanted to do? I was like, do you not want to go to college and hoop? I'm like, go to college, bro, and hoop and see what it is. So I took the initiative, wrote Hunter Berg, like, Mr. Berg, you think that scholarship's still on the table for me and this and that? I'm still fit, I still can hoop, woo. He said, man, yeah, I still want you. Only thing is, you will have to redshirt your first year, earn your scholarship, and you good.
Yeah.
But he said you could play on the team, you just won't play in no games. So you can practice, be
That's
part of the
fair.
team, all
That's
that.
fair.
So I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
You said, yes, that's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
Just get paid for your ticket to come down here. So I did that.
Yeah.
And Pace, when I did everything like a schoolboy. Like I said, I was smart as hell. So I ain't mind being a nerd.
Right,
so I did that, being a nerd, and next thing you know, I'm on the team. I'm on the team with like people, dude named Marquell Curtis from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Jordan Jackson that went to Northern Kentucky.
Okay. Yeah.
So like, and then Marquell Curtis played for Tulsa.
Okay.
He played
Yeah.
for Tulsa, yeah. So like,
Yeah.
they was my roommates, and these man, it's killers, dog. When I tell you, he remind me of Melo, the Marquell Curtis, and Jordan Jackson remind me of D Wade. Just a nigga from Minnesota, taking off, dunking on, launching pad from out here.
Yeah.
Couldn't shoot because I was killing niggas in practice. And I played with them, but I didn't start. I didn't start until like. I'm gonna wait till we get to that.
So now give me before we get into the college game, give me the next level run too, because that's when we was able to link and get together, man.
And I'll never forget the ride home y'all gave me, man.
Yeah.
Your dad and giving us our speech. And Paige, you know what was funny to me? Made me keep attached to you, dog.
Yeah.
You had a knee problem, bro, just like me, dog. Y'all used to have me rolling every single time, dog. I used to be like, man, I ain't finna do that because my knee be doing. And I was like, you be like, man, I done sat back down here till my knee. And I was like, Pace too funny. But used to kill, dog.
Yeah,
I never used to be like, somebody with a lot of knee problems be killing a lot. They used to kill, dog. And I was just like, that's crazy he killed like that. And I just remember that car ride home, your dad, y'all gave me back to Westline.
Yeah.
And we just was talking, and I just remember those days and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's how I became close. I was like, Pace a real one, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Didn't know, like I said, I didn't know you for a can of paint.
Yeah.
Took me home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take him home. Quan, you need to ride home? You know what I'm saying?
My dad still be talking about that too.
Yeah, your dad and them showed me love, and then like y'all love to watch us play.
Yeah.
And y'all was on that. So I was like, y'all was on that type of time we on. So I'm like, okay. But them runs, bro, I know you remember them runs.
Yeah.
And when we went to Just the Game.
Yeah.
Man.
Cracker, bro. Just the Game was so dope, bro.
So dope to play with y'all, bro. I swear it was.
I just feel like, bruh, I wish we would have had one more summer together.
I thought we was gonna do I thought we was gonna keep that and then just.
Yeah.
But man, you know they messed that up.
Yeah, they did.
They messed that up.
Yeah, you gotta think.
And we ain't gonna blame you, Smitty and Fox. We ain't gonna blame your man, D.
If
Showers.
we would have kept it together, bro. Me, you, Smith, Keys. Throw somebody else in there, bro. We
was nice, bro.
Man.
Hey, and then we was going there just killing too. Nobody knew who we was.
No, bro.
It looked like we was just team just thrown together.
Right.
And like we would lose, and then we be like, all right, turn it up, y'all.
Yeah.
You get to turn up. Smitty get to turn up.
Yeah.
I hit a couple trays.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, Fobs get to locking. I'm like, oh man, this is nice, bro. We had no egos. No egos. I was like, that's the first time I ever been a part of that had no egos.
Yeah.
Like, not to say that because that was my sophomore year. So no egos. Like my freshman year, of course I was, nigga, you the lead, you go to the lead scorer, of course.
Yeah.
But I had other people. But like that was the first time I ever went to played on was like, nobody big headed, bro. Nobody be like, nigga, give me the ball. Come on, bro, you shoot too much. Y'all just be like, all right, good shot. Now you gotta play defense. Like it's on that type of time. I just be like, I never really heard that, bro. People be complaining a lot. So I was just like, that's tight, dog.
I couldn't be on that time, bro, because I was low-key a fan of y'all, bro.
For real?
Smith, Quan, you like, I'll watch y'all outside of this. Like,
That's
I know
crazy. I never knew that, dog.
So I'm like, man, do your thing, bro.
I never knew that. Hey, you did used to say that, though.
Yeah.
Quan, bro, how you be up and under, bro? You be in the air doing that finesse.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, nah, Pace, just stick to your box. You know what I'm saying? Just stick to that, yeah. But no, you was a killer, bro. You was mid-range killer. You and Keith, though, mid-range killer.
Yeah.
You was the first, and that's why you remind me of Rumble. I ain't gonna lie, like, y'all game kind of remind me a lot of, like, the elbow play.
Yeah.
Like, this is cash money right here.
Yeah.
When Rumble shoot this, cash money. And I just think, like, when you got this little, I'm like, because I used to watch you in, what's the name, Dominican. I used to be like, why they ain't playing you like they should, dog?
Yeah.
And I used to think like, Who was it, dog? Who was playing? Who was in your position playing before you? It wasn't Wise, wasn't it?
It was kind of.
I thought because he played like the two, 3,
because
right?
we was small, bro. You had a lot of guards playing.
That's what I thought,
and that's what happened to me. And then my junior year, I was the first off the bench because I don't know why Wally did this, but he moved JD to 4,
what I thought.
Which was crazy.
That's what I thought.
Which was crazy because I was supposed to start and have that spot. With, you know what I'm saying? Jay playing the wing, and then my senior year I started, but like I still played big minutes junior year.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, man, we was just small, bro.
I ain't know, understand. Like, I swear I thought we was gonna play y'all because we kept seeing y'all on this. I like, I hope they win. Know what,
bro. We didn't. I wanted to play y'all, and I wanted to play Tulsa East. But
East.
We never did it though.
I don't know why, bro. I didn't understand.
You gotta ask Wally, man.
I never understand. I used to be like, they kept saying we might play Dominican.
Yeah.
Right away, I said, my boy Jigga, and like me and Faye was like Jigga, my boy Pace and them over there.
Yeah.
Like he didn't know who he was at the time. Like my boy Pace, cold.
Yeah.
I better watch. He might kill Gavin and them. Like that's what I was thinking. Like he gonna kill Gavin and them.
Yeah.
They probably think he's slow. He gonna fuck Gavin and them up.
Yeah.
Bop. Smack on my mama. Like keep playing.
Yeah.
But I would have sworn I was like that would have been love because like. I would have been happy to see y'all.
It would have had to be at Wisco though.
Yeah, bro. I knew it would have been at the Wisco.
It wouldn't have cracked the same at Dominican.
It wouldn't.
It would have been high, but Wisco I feel like would have been better.
I ain't gonna lie. If we would have went to Dominican, we would have shut that crowd up.
Oh, yeah. Cause like you got to think, y'all got the bigger gym.
Yeah, we do.
Our gym was small, bro.
It was small at the time.
That's all right, man. You got to give me the historic run, man. Y'all do y'all thing senior year. Y'all get the gold ball, man. So give me the rundown. Man,
senior year takeoff. When I tell you, that was probably like the best run I ever had, dog. I mean, we had some tough losses, but it wasn't many losses we had.
Yeah.
But like when I tell you, that was probably one of the best championship runs I had, only championship run I had. And real grateful and thankful for it because, like I said, it's the only thing I wanted, a ring.
Yeah.
I wanted to be print in history.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm in history books now, so like I'm proud to say that. Thanks, Flav. Appreciate you, dog. I always told your goofy self, like, man, if you don't give me a ring, dog, I'm going to F you up, man.
Yeah.
On the real. But he already knew what it was. But like I said, like, we were so cold, dog. Me and Flav used to take turns. We used to be like, hey, what you going for tonight?
Yeah.
I'm like, Flav, I'm finna chill, dog. I'm finna get like 15, but I want you to get, if you get a dub, nigga, you make sure you get like at least 10 rebounds.
Yeah.
You gotta have a double-double. Why would you have a dub and not 10 rebounds?
Yeah.
All right. And then he'd be like, Quan, I'm kind of slacking today. You think you could get a dub plus? What? Say no more, my boy. What you want? He said, shit, I just want 15 and 14. I'm, you on that type of time,
y'all on surprise picks.
Yeah, he was on that type of, I swear he was, bro. I don't know why we was having these type of conversations, though, but we used to be like that, because he'd be like, man, they be hacking me tonight, so Quan, just take off the load. That's what he'll say. He said, once you do that, then they all gonna go out there, and you could just get to throwing it to me and Rumbler. That's what he used to say. Like, I'm like, all right.
That's how Flav talked.
No bull, bro. And I should be like, Flav, and if people knew how Flav was and how he is as a basketball player, they'd be like, why did I not want to team up with this man?
Right.
I ain't get why nobody wanted to come team with that man. Yeah. Because dude was so laid back. It don't matter if he got 4 points.
Yeah.
Dude was so happy that we won. Like, it could be just a winning game. Bro.
Yeah.
It could be a game that's cracking and nobody really scoring. And he like, this is what we be doing. Like, every time he be like, I'm hitting the clutch free throw. He be like, he'll walk up to me, Quan, you clutch, bro. He said, I don't know what it is, but you cold. I be looking at him like bro, we in the middle of all right. And I hit, I'm like, he right, I am cold. Like, this nigga. But like I said, like, that run, man, was unlike other. Like, it was just, what more can you put it together? No, Ryan just became the head coach. Mm-hmm. Dad retired from, you know what I'm saying? He had to take over Flav and this team and see if he can put it together and make it a camaraderie and have good chemistry and just go out there and do whatever. Mm-hmm. And we did that ish, bro. And like, Ryan, I appreciate you too, man, Mr. Wars, because if it without you, dog, you wouldn't, it probably couldn't happen because you was the head of the honcho to make in order this work. If it wasn't for Wards and then Rumbler, I don't know if he told you, Rumbler was our our soul, our heart and soul. Even though he was probably like PJ and Flav and them, he was the real life going around the school and, hey man, you know we got you can't be late. Like Rumler was one of them people, but he made sure. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like if you was angry and upset and you know during the game, he ain't gonna walk up to you and be like, hey bro, ooh. He ain't doing that. He gonna let you calm down yourself and then be like, all right bro, get it together. Yeah. He one of them. Yeah. Me, if you effing up and Flav effing up and all, I walk up to Flav like, Flav, bro, what you on, bro? You forced like 5, 6 shots. Don't you know like 6 niggas on you, bro? Yeah. I ain't saying kicking out to me. Rumbler wide open, Gavin wide open. Yeah. Why you don't want to pass it back off for us to give it back to you? Well, you ain't got to force it, you know, my nigga. I know, man, I'm just trying to we know what you're trying to do. Let it make it easier for you, bro. Yeah. And he, like, most superstars ain't gonna take it like that. Right. They gonna be like, bro, you hate it, man. Let me go ahead and get. We like, bro, we just see that what you can't see. You get what I'm saying? We can see 5, 4 people on you. You can't see that because you too busy trying to get the bucket. You know what I'm saying? We just want to help you out, my nigga. And once he got that, like Flav never had a selfish bone in his body, but when he got that selfish play out, he like, all right, you know what I'm saying? We good. Like once he got that out, he like, I see what y'all talking about. Because it was times like I never really said nothing. Flav told you. I ain't say nothing to nobody on the court. I hooped. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You said that, that was PJ and they did all that. If I said something Pace, they know to shut up and listen. Yeah. Because they be like, Quan never say nothing, bro. Quan just, like, I'm real life a quiet assassin. Like, I don't say nothing to nobody. I just hoop. I just be out there, be like, why Quan be so quiet, bro? They be like, I don't need to say nothing, bro. My game speak for myself, and that's just how I always been. I never been to say something. They'd be talking shit like, Quan gonna kill you. PJ be like, he gonna kill that girl. Woo. I'm like, bro, stop saying that to them people, bro. All right. I tell them, like, bro, stop saying that. Like, when we used to play Milwaukee Lutheran, they was our, like, in rivalries. Yeah. Man, he gonna kill that girl. Ooh, y'all think I'm finna mess with Quan and Flav? Ooh. Right, I just tell PJ and on the line, all that. Like, PJ, stop telling them people that, bro. Let them find out for themselves, bro. Yeah. He be like, you right. And then I go and kill them. I'm like, see what I'm saying, bro? If you go tell them that I'm gonna do it.
Hey, that sound just like PJ, bro.
You know how PJ
just like
loud, PJ. Nauseous. But he stand on it. PJ one of the best defender, one of the best players I ever played with. When I tell you I put him on anybody, 94 feet, he gonna go anybody 94 feet.
Yeah, no, I can see it. Cause me and PJ played 2 years together, Elite.
It was Elite.
I was with him.
Beware and them too. Yeah, you was with them too. Yeah, with Lamar and them.
Yeah.
See,
them the bros.
The story with Lamar, he been my big brother since D1 Wildcats, DW Wildcats, D1 Wildcats, D1 All Stars. My bad. Yeah. Back then when I was little, that's when I found out he was playing with his brother Larry. And
shout out to Larry.
This is when I found out he had monkeys. Like he was the first dude I ever seen do something like this, off 2.
No, easy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Though. Lamar probably the most underrated player that I know.
He reminded me of T-Mac back then. I used to think he was T-Mac growing up. I used to be like, bro, nobody know you do this type of stuff.
Lamar was nasty,
like, I used to be like, you don't go play with, like, you cold, bro. I used to be like, you real, like, I used to watch him, bro. And every tournament, every day, I used to be like, bro, Lamar, you cold, bro. I never seen nobody like you, folks. You different, bro.
I think with him, bro, nobody knew how old he was.
Nobody.
Bro, he was 08.
He had like beard. I was just like, I never knew he was 08. I thought he was like the White and them 7, 6 around that time. I'm like, dog, you were like, you around Christian, bro. Yeah. You cold, dog.
That's why he could slide with us, because he fit the age thing.
Fit
so
the age
he was sliding with us. Then he'll go back to D1. But he could have easily went to like playground and DT and like play.
He told me he didn't want to play. He said he wanted to always play against them ninjas. Yeah. So I always be like, I wonder why.
I think that kind of hurt him though.
Yeah, I feel like it would have got him a lot more exposure. Swear to God, because playing with D1, like.
You going to some stuff.
You going to some stuff,
you ain't getting the.
Yeah, he told me that. He said, I wish he would have.
He could have something different. Bro, he could have even went to the Spartans.
That's what I said. He did, bro. He did. He played with us for a little bit, but like I said, he should have stayed. Like people only play with us for like a glimpse and they stop. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, I wonder why they doing that. Is they like doing that to just play with us in that tournament, or just you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like
Lamar, like no lie, bro. He might be the most underrated. Him and Jarvis.
No, I don't think Jarvis is underrated. Jarvis always been good to me.
Not now, but back in high school.
Back in high school, back then.
Slept on Jarvis, bro.
People definitely slept on Jarvis. Yeah. He was so. I felt like they slept on him because he was so skinny. Yeah. And not ripping. He was so cold, man. Dog, I don't know what this game be teaching kids nowadays, but the mid-range is so sweet. A two-pointer is so good, dog.
It's easy money, bro.
Easy money.
Easy
And when I
money.
just say that, he was easy money from there.
Yeah.
Dog, like all them niggas was easy money.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand it.
Yeah. So give me the rundown, bro. When y'all make that run in the playoffs, what was you remember the first team y'all saw in the playoffs?
And Thomas More.
Thomas, okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, at that time.
At that time,
at that time,
sweet.
yeah.
Now let me
Tony, we giving
backtrace.
you love,
I ain't
bro.
gonna say it like that. Back then, they were sweet.
Bro.
Now, y'all cold.
Nah, they just
I'm
say
gonna give
Thomas
y'all flowers, but y'all was cold back now.
Yeah.
Back then,
Thomas More
now
was sweet.
they ain't had nobody. We couldn't even name
Man,
who they had.
shout out to Joe Veazey. I
Straight
shout out,
up.
bro.
Straight up.
After that, bro.
But straight up. But besides that, y'all had nobody in 09 back then that was messing with us. So we killed them, we blew them out. I can't even remember the score.
It was at Wisco too, right?
It was at Wisco, yeah.
Okay.
And right after that, we played I want to say Milwaukee Luther.
Okay, that's a tough game.
That was the rivalry game, like I said. What PJ be saying, like, I'd be like, let them find out themselves. Like, man, that was a good game. That was at Greenfield High School.
Okay. It came down to the wire too, right?
went in overtime, dog. Dude hit me, popped me, because I hit the clutch free throws. Bop, bop. Man, this is how it threw me off, because you know how like they go, and you know how like they do run and jump, like on defense you're supposed to run and jump. PJ was supposed to run and jump, and I switch off and go to the other man. Thinking he never did that. I got the video, I kept watching the back of him. I'm like, I'm like PJ, because I'm yelling like, all right, switch PJ. PJ like, no, come on. I had to stay. So I'm like late now. I still had to come back, but I'm quick, so I'm coming back. Dude hit me with the step back, like, boom. 3. Oh, I was so heated. I was like, oh. You can tell in the video I was heated, because tell me why, next play, I told everybody in the huddle. I don't know if nobody ever remember this. I said, dude just popped me. Give me the ball.
Yeah.
First play of the game, nigga, we got to stop. Cashed him from the top of the tray. Bam! 3 ball. Then we took off from there. Flag, got a baseline dunk. Crowd went crazy.
Cracking, dog.
And we ended up winning that game. So now.
That's a big win.
Right. So now we at, man, this game was low scoring as hell, dog.
Was that when y'all played Bay?
Whitefish Bay.
Yeah,
when I
shout
tell
out
you,
to Jimmy, bro.
Thank you, man. Jimmy,
yeah.
Bro, dude, nice, dog.
Yeah.
He was nice.
Yeah.
But Gavin sat on that.
Yeah.
That night, Gavin sat on that. It was a low scoring game. And thank you, Rumbler.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rumbler. When I tell you nobody had no good game pace, nobody had a good game pace. Like, not good game as in like somebody stood out the score box. No. It was like low scoring game, good defense, 40s and 30s game. That's how it was, dog. Hold the ball for like 3 minutes. Pass. Y'all think 3 minutes is fast. Not when you're doing a speech or you playing basketball. You see what I'm saying? When I tell you that game was cracking, dog, because it was more a mind game, defensive game, and you had to be self-disciplined in order to like win that game. And when I tell you we were self-disciplined, man, I was shocked because, man, we could have lost that game, dog. We really could have lost that game,
number one in
dog.
state. I want to say for that.
Thank you for Tim Road Truck too.
Sideshow
Bob here. Sideshow Bob, that's what I call him. People, if they don't remember, I'll be like, Sideshow Bob here.
Dude in the summertime.
He be everywhere, don't he? He be everywhere, don't he?
Sit down somewhere.
Sit down somewhere, swear to God. Man, he could be over here. He'll reach over here, his arms be over here getting rebounds. So he was our we called him the garbage man. He was our cleanup man.
You need somebody like that,
him,
though.
swear. If you got somebody like him that do everything around him, he gonna get everything for you. You wouldn't even expect. And then them eventually plays build confidence in the player. Oh, I can hit a corner 3 now. I usually don't take them, but if it's open, I'll take it. Because I've been doing all this. Now I got the confidence to shoot this. And then it could be good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he was doing. Bro, when I tell you he was our good cleanup man, he was our good cleanup man.
I can see it.
And then after that game, the best game I probably had, I ain't gonna say it probably wasn't the best game, but probably the clutchest game I probably ever had was probably the state semifinals game and the Pewaukee game when we played at the Alma
Y'all played Pewaukee to go up to state, right?
Yeah, to go upstate.
And is that a McGuire Center?
Yeah, at the Alma Center. That game was cracking so hard because it was tough, dog. It wasn't tough. It was more like come on, Flav, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
me. Like, Flav, we got to get it done if we're going to win. Like,
I
we got to win.
I hate if he walk you back
Yeah.
in the day, too, bro.
Bro, you know who was on that team that played with us at next level?
Who,
Remember Steph Easy?
Oh, yeah.
Light-skinned Steph Easy.
Shout
Nah,
out to
Steph
Steph
Easy
Easy,
was on
man.
that team.
Yeah.
You know that, right? He was
Yeah.
on that team.
Shout out
and
to
he was
bro.
telling people like, man, Quan and Flav probably the best one. We ain't got to worry about
Yeah.
nobody, but he really got no burn.
Yeah.
I just remember him shooting. Flav got the rebound. Flav launched it out to me.
Yeah.
And I just popped the nigga on the fast break 3. And
Yeah.
smacked it. And that's how I knew it was over because we was losing before that point. Like, wasn't losing, it was more like back
and forth.
to back.
They was
And it
always
just,
tough,
man,
though, bro.
They
That
was
was-
tough, but like, they was tough as in like, damn, these some big
Football
boys.
playing.
There you go, Pace. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not used to.
Yeah.
I'm like, these
Man, they
big
hit
niggas
you,
moving though.
bump you,
Like,
bro.
you see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, these guys moving.
Yeah. So y'all get past them, then y'all going to state, bro. Who
So-
was the
So me and Flav, Flav had 26. I had
Okay.
25. So we did our thing,
Yeah.
and then we went upstate. And then that was probably like the best feeling, man. I ain't gonna lie, because I was like, now I'm getting closer to my goal.
Yeah.
And Flav was like, before you leave, Quan, I want to get you a ring. He said that to me my sophomore year.
Yeah.
Because I told him what I want.
Yeah.
And I asked him after that game. He probably don't remember this. I asked him like, "You remember what you told me, dog?
Yeah.
Before I leave, you gonna give me a ring?
Yeah.
Nigga, we here. We got 2 more games.
Yeah.
Get me there, fool."
That's what. That's love, though.
I had to
That's
tell him
love.
like, pull him to the side, like,
Yeah.
"Get me there, fool. You told
Yeah.
me just what you said.
Yeah.
I remember. I wrote this shit down, dog.
Yeah.
You said you gonna get me there. Get me there, Flav.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you. I'm gonna do my part.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you, fool." He like, "Quan, I got you." Man,
That's love.
did you know what he did in that tournament?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, that.
Goodness gracious. That man had like 40, 60 something and like 27 something rebounds in 2 games. Dog,
Yeah.
when I tell you Flav was a killer, dog,
Yeah.
I said, dog, people just don't understand how good Flav was, bro.
Flav was cold,
I like, they
bro.
probably thinking like, man, that big spin move, this and that. Nobody was stopping that man.
Yeah.
I don't care who you put on Flav. Flav can shoot the 3. He
Yeah.
can shoot the 2. Then
do
he
these
started shooting.
levels,
He
bro.
started shooting the 3 when Ryan came, but he
Yeah.
already did it.
Yeah.
He started shooting the more when Ryan came.
Yeah.
It was just crazy because he already had that. So it's like he was just developing him for like to be a big point forward or some shit before, you know what I'm saying? They was
Yeah, that's
developing
even the
for him.
thing. Yeah.
I was just like, man, everybody we played against, I never seen nobody like Flav gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
Maybe, not even maybe. Flav only had a problem when it was like them solid basic guys, dude.
Yeah.
Not even a problem. It was more like foul
Yeah.
type shit. Like Flav, you get a foul on that, dog.
Yeah.
Move your feet. Start reaching. Like
Yeah.
start reaching. Do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And it was one of them smart players from like Oconomowoc.
Yeah.
Or Beaver Dam.
Yeah.
Stuff like that that'll get you off his book. And you be like, you wouldn't even expect that from Flav because he'll
Yeah.
kill everything else.
Yeah.
So that was the crazy part to me. Other than that, bro, he did his thing. I did my thing. Especially, I went to, cause the crazy part is, Ryan did not want us to stay in Madison.
Oh, I get it.
My mom and them stayed in Madison. I thought we was finna kick it in.
Yeah, I
Madison.
get it.
Man,
Smart
we
dude.
all got on the trip and went back to the crib after the game. Like, I'm at the crib by myself watching it on Sports Plus. Prep Plus.
Yeah.
Watching that shit on Prep Plus, like, damn,
Yeah.
I was killing, dog. I couldn't wait to get back home to
Hey,
watch
y'all
it. Like,
coach smart as hell, bro.
yeah,
Y'all coach smart as
Because
hell.
I didn't realize until after the fact, because I'm pretty sure Flav told we was some hotheads, dog, back
Yeah,
then.
y'all was about
He
to
tell
get
you I
into
was
it.
late coming to the Wishnab game.
Yeah.
I was late coming to the state game.
Yeah.
On my life, real late.
Yeah.
And then, because they were like, man, somebody go get Quan. I'm pulling up
You
before we
told the
didn't there
story.
pull up. I'm at my baby mama house at the time. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, it was just like, we did some dumb stuff, but like, Ryan would tell us like, if this was F us up, he go, your fault. I tell him like, Ryan, I'm
ain't
gonna make
lying,
it do what it do, baby. Like,
Yeah, he ain't
like come
lying,
on, man.
though.
Like, I'm gonna make sure it's gonna get done, Ryan. Like,
Yeah.
don't. He just knew about like when it comes to basketball, I'm gonna be on business. Like,
Yeah.
Just don't F me up. He used to F me up with like, it's like you ain't starting tonight.
Yeah.
Why? Because you had a detention. Ooh, you need to
Right. Like, come on,
Hey,
man.
he used to play mind games with me, man. It probably was like 2 times I ain't started. And the 2 times he started, he played mind games with me where I would sit on the bench. He'll put like the third string man before me, bro.
Yeah.
And it still be like 5 minutes left, and I be like,
Come on, man.
I look at him, he be looking at me like, all right, get in. I'm like, you mother, why you be doing this to me, Ross?
Yeah.
And he know when I get in, I'm shooting right away. My first shot was a 3. I ain't gonna, now I'm finally get to tell everybody. Every game, I start off with a 3. That's how you know if I'm gonna be good or not.
Yeah.
I start off with a 3.
To be honest, I get it. To be honest, I get it. Yeah.
Got to. And that's what happened in the state game.
Yeah.
It's in the state semifinal game. When
Give me the rundown of that first game.
The first game we was playing, I forgot, it was, I just remember we was playing Northwestern.
Yeah.
And dude named Steve Tecker.
Yeah.
Him and Flag was supposed to be the matchup with
Yeah.
my mama. Dude nice too.
Yeah.
I don't know where he came from, but he nice. And I told Flag, like, I had to put lights on the Flag. I had to tell Flag, like, Flag, I think dude a little better than you, man. He looked at me and said, what? I said, yeah, man, I think dude a little better. He's skinny and shit. He moving, more mobile than you and shit.
Yeah.
He looked at me and said, all right. Flag turned to a monster, dog.
Yeah.
When I tell you he turned to a monster, P, it's like, I seen this switch, like, I ain't never seen Flag do a switch like, I want to guard, I want to hold defense, I want to get every rebound. That's how he was on, like he was on that type of time. And I was like, whoa, Flag, I ain't mean it like that, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was just trying to light a fire, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I'll take it though. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was.
Yeah.
So when I did that, because I was on fire pace. Like, I told myself, like, after that first 3, like, because I never played at the Madison Badger, and it was just like, you know, nothing
bro, them light is different up there, bro.
It's just like, nothing behind here. I'm so used to a wall or a stanchion or something right here. It's like, see-through backboards, big floor.
And the floor elevated too, bro. Like, it's like, different,
you sit up, you got to get up on the floor and get on top of there, bro. And it's like, bro, when I tell you, but the rims is just like,
it's
regular,
different, bro.
Like, bro, when I tell you, I shot that first shot and it went in, I said, yeah, I'm having a good game. Yeah. I scored 15 straight. Yeah. And then they had to play a box and 1 on me. Uh-oh. They effed up when they did that. Yeah. Because who
now you gonna leave Flag.
There you go, Pace. Who you leaving open? Now you that's what Flag and them want. We feast off that. You know what I'm saying? I was nobody to worry about. Yeah. I was just a floaty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Until we couldn't get a shot. Yeah. Now it was a play they always called. Either the first option was me shoot the 3 or drive to the corner and take the pull-up shot right there. If we didn't get that, it was supposed to be a pick and roll for me and Flav or Andrew Rummer, whoever was on this side after I did the run like this. Yeah. So I forgot what the play called. It was like 3 something, whatever. Yeah. Nobody. So somebody get a shot. I'm like, nobody wanted. Like at first, PJ passed me the ball. I'm dribbling. I'm like, man, I can't see Flav open. Nobody open. Yeah. Pass it back. It's like PJ didn't know what to do, and I'm looking at walls. I'm like, man, I think it was 3 down. Yeah. I'm like, ooh, that's my play. I ain't had a shot all the second half, bro, because I've been running and they playing a boxing 1 on me. So I'm like, all right, cool. This would be a time for me to get my shot up. Yeah. I already knew I was shooting. I ain't gonna know wild pace. I'm shooting this right away. And I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know what the score was, anything, bro. I just knew this was my play. I do this play all the time. Did that shit, ran. PJ passed it to me perfectly, dog. Yeah. Because all I had to do was just catch, like I was finna shoot it, pump, dude, like jumped a little bit. Yeah. His leg lift up, that's all I needed. Boom, 1, 2.
Smash. Yeah.
It was history, G.
Yeah.
I just felt that shot. After that shot, it was history. I got a picture and everything of me shooting that shot. Yeah. Like, I'm like, that's really me shooting that shot, bro. Yeah. And that was one of the clutch shots I hit because we ended up being up after I hit that shot.
Okay,
Didn't realize it, bro. Yeah. And I was like, oh, we was losing? That's what. Oh. Now I felt like Kobe because after the end of that game, it's a picture, Flag walking up to me, and I'm going like this.
I remember seeing that.
With my mouth guarded like this.
I remember seeing
Flag walking up to me like that. That's me doing like the Kobe stand because I'm like, I did it like that, right? So after that game,
Before we get in my room, I'm going to switch this around. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to go on that one.
Yeah, like the college experience for real.
No,
like the college experience
for sure. So, all right, man, y'all beat Northwestern, tough team. Y'all get it done. Now it's the championship game, man. Y'all playing Monroe, man. Shout out to my roommate,
Man,
Mitch
Mitch
Chordoff.
Hey,
tough.
Flav probably said this, not to cut you off. Flav
Yeah.
probably said this, but did he have like cancer or something?
No, bro, he just bought. He just losing his hair, bro.
Man, I don't know if Prep Pluser said something about some ish like
Mitch
that.
was straight, bro.
Okay, because man, we thought he had cancer or
Mitch
something.
was straight, bro. We love you, Mitch.
Because we was telling, I know, no disrespect.
we
We love you, dog. Because you definitely did your thing. But
Bro,
when I tell you, we used to tell PJ like, hey, why you letting that cancer head bust your ass like that, dog? Because we used to, bro, we thought he had, I don't know where we got this from.
Yeah.
But we heard it from somewhere, I don't know what it was, and we thought something happened. That's why
he was straight.
Bro, man, he was killer, dog.
Mitch different, bro.
He different.
Mitch
and then he had his brother on the team,
his
too.
brother was nice,
and I
too.
said to myself, I said, oh, if that's his brother and he only a sophomore, wait till he grow more into the system. I'm like, he going to be nice. The dog, I already know he was a killer.
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was until he came out the gate smacking like
Bro,
I'm like, whoa.
funny story, bro. When we got to school, Mitch was rewatching the game in the room, just mad as a
What?
I'm like, damn, Mitch was still hurting from that, bro.
What? Bro, he had like 30-something.
He was so mad, bro. He lost that game.
You seen how he was shooting?
He didn't care,
Bro.
but he lost, bro.
You should have seen how he was shooting.
Yeah.
Bro, when I tell you, PJ like, we doing everything. I said, P,
Yeah.
all right, we finna throw another body out there.
Yeah.
Throw another body out there.
Yeah.
Nope. Throw another body out
Mitch.
there. Nope.
Mitch
Bro,
the
it's
killer,
like
bro.
4 of us running out here now. This nigga out here.
Yeah.
Smack, 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 smack.
Yeah.
At the Badger gym though, stadium though, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that fight.
No, Mitch was different.
I said,
bro.
he different from shooting
Yeah.
like that, dog.
Yeah.
I said, unless he shot like this already, he was shooting Steph Curry range before Steph Curry, bro.
And I think they had went to state his sophomore freshman. He been to state.
Yeah, he been to state before.
So it
I know
wasn't
for
nothing
sure.
new, yeah.
See, that's why I ain't know.
Yeah.
I see. So he
Yeah,
knew
bro.
them courts, but that shit, that ish was crazy, man.
it's
I
water,
was just
bro.
like, dude,
Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
to be like, yeah, he was nice.
Yeah.
But that game, I didn't really have a good game though. I don't think. I think I probably had like 7,
Okay.
5 or 7.
Yeah.
But I hit the first tray.
Yeah.
I had a little floater, and then I probably got a layup or a free throw or something like that. But
Okay.
because it was focused more on me.
Yeah.
Then what's his name? They was throwing like a little dude at me to chase me around, hit me, and then they had his brother chasing me.
Yeah.
So it was like 2 dudes
Yeah.
really trying to hold me, and nobody holding PJ.
Yeah.
So it was like PJ was the people knew how to focus on Flay. They knew like me and Flay
Yeah.
was the top dude.
The 1-2,
Who-
yeah.
All right, if we keep them to a minimum, who gonna score? Mm-hmm. PJ took advantage of it. When I tell you,
what he's
PJ
supposed
looked
to do.
so cold, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, you nice, PJ, dog.
Yeah.
And then it was so good because like, I love that for PJ because he didn't really have a breakout season. Like
No.
his breakout season was probably like, it had to be in that game. Because I don't remember seeing him having any like 15 or 17 point game, not even a 20 point game.
Yeah.
That had to be his probably first breakout game. Mm-hmm. We needed it.
Right.
We needed it
That's
at
the
that
dog.
time.
Take that.
I swear I'll
That's
take that. I swear I'll take that.
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all get it done. Y'all beat Monroe, man. What's the feeling? And you get your ring, bro.
So,
what's the
Pace.
feeling, man?
The feeling was I did the Kobe-ish again. In the
Yeah.
area, I was happy. Then I ain't gonna lie. After I got done, I was just like, all right, what's next?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, all right, what's next?
Yeah.
Whole time I had to talk to my coach, Jeff Knox, who was like a father figure my whole high school career. He was our assistant coach. And he like, you know, there's no more basketball after this.
Yeah.
It's just school. You gotta figure out what you want to do after this.
Yeah.
And I was just like, so we ain't playing no more basketball games? He
Yeah.
like,
Sorry about the hoop thing, guys. It's just on the short one.
No,
Nah,
it's
you fine,
it's
you
fine.
fine.
Yeah, you good. You all good.
yeah, you
man.
good.
Yeah. No, you all good, bro. Yeah.
So he was like, you gotta figure it out. And I was just like, so there's no basketball after this? He's
Yeah.
like, no. Now I'm thinking like, damn,
What was your recruiting like at this time, bro?
nothing. Pace, nothing, man.
Playing at Wisco, you wasn't. Come on.
This is how I felt like I wasn't really like on a top radar to be getting looked at.
Nah, bro, that ain't right.
Come on, like
bro.
Flav, Wisco. You gotta think about it. Shit, that's the only nigga they looking at. We finna go Wisco to look at Flav. If you looking at Flav, you might happen to look at me. You know what I'm saying? That's
you ain't get like no white water or no like.
nothing. Why you think I went back to Williston? Had to call them. I damn near was looking for myself. That's because
that
I had to
ain't- that ain't
realize,
right,
like,
bro.
So that's when I went to the crib, like, all right, I get any mail? That's when I started thinking, like, I get any mail? Who sent me mail?
Yeah.
Bethany Lutheran College, like
Yeah.
Wisconsin Lutheran. I don't want that. You see what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
Grandma, where that North Dakota paper at that I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
that wanted me, who sent me something my sophomore year. I had to go
Yeah.
all the way back then. Yeah. And I didn't even bother asking Walls because I already knew, like, you know what?
That's the.
I don't
like
want to
that
sound
part, bro.
bogus, G.
Yeah.
Walls really told me what 5'11", 6-foot guard really makes it to the NBA, or makes it to the guard, or makes it to a college that stay at a D1 level. He told me this. He said it's only a select few.
Come on.
I ain't really trying to sound bogus, but like
Yeah,
that played a part too in my head, and I was just like, and I always been a person like, I'm gonna prove this nigga wrong. I said that, I'm gonna prove him wrong. Like Walls was like, I respect him because he was so real. Like,
Yeah.
At that time, I was just like, that's not the answer I was looking for.
And was this the pops or the son who said
It's
it?
his son now.
Oh, this supposed to be the cool one.
You know what I'm saying? This the cool one, but like I said, he was so real though, Pace.
Yeah,
He was like, he's not gonna tell you nothing that you know what I'm saying? He's gonna tell you like,
Yeah,
Quan, you
that's-
think you're
that's
going to
goofy,
lead, dog? How many name? He tell me, name
Yeah.
them. I'm like, AI, this and
Yeah.
that. He was like, but are you AI? Are you such and such? Are you gotta think about it. He's like, we in a little, now Flay is different, 6, are you 6? You gotta work extra hard. He telling me like, you have to work, he telling me like, all this issue you need to do in
Yeah.
order to get your name out there, whatever the case, and I'm just like, now I'm telling me this? I'm a senior. I'm looking for a school to go to. But I also didn't think nothing of it because I never thought about college. Never ever.
That's what I'm saying.
My thing
like,
was my grandma.
I don't like that. I don't like that, bro.
Yeah. My
don't
thing.
like that at all,
my thing was my grandma told me to finish high school.
Yeah.
Because nobody in our household had a high school diploma.
Yeah.
Until my cousin went to UW Waukesha, and he played for them in Warner Ring.
Yeah.
And I didn't think, like, I went to open gyms in there, and they was finna recruit me when I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I went open gym, killing in there.
Yeah.
And he telling me like, bro, cuz you can get to college, you just
Yeah.
gotta do what you need to do. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm thinking we just gotta finish high school because grandma said finish high school.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's all we
said,
needed.
then you can go to college. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, like I said, like you said, you didn't like that. I didn't like that neither because I was just like, I asked him like, can you help me? He like, I can see what I can do to put up. I never really went back because I already knew after that conversation,
you ain't
I was just
tryna-
like, all right.
The
fuck.
thing I don't like,
He like, just, you gonna have to do your own, find your own thing
I
now.
don't like that because it's like, yeah, you may not go to the league, but bro,
That's not what I was looking for.
You get a better chance
You
at
see-
more
you saying?
education,
There
grow
you go.
yourself,
There
bro.
you go.
You a college player,
You see
bro.
what I'm
Come
saying?
on, man.
That's what I said. I
That's
used to,
that bullshit,
like
bro.
everybody
Like-
told me like, bro, you a college player, you a college player. That's what made me get off my ass and was like, go to college, bro.
Yeah,
I went to,
man.
that's why I rushed and went to Northland and then didn't play
Yeah.
out. But I played like in practice and then like tournaments and shit like that. But I really got the experience when I went to Wilson State.
Yeah.
So I was just like, that was the best experience I had.
Yeah.
It's the most, I made the best out of it, did
Yeah.
the best I could, and I loved it, bro.
Okay, give me the rundown when you get there. So when you got there, you had 2 years left when you got there?
When I got there, yep, I still had 2
Okay.
years. So I redshirted my freshman year, and I still had the 2 years.
Yeah.
So the first year, when I tell you I practiced with him, and I thought I was the starter. I was the starter and all that, whatever. Like it wasn't no really set starters. It was more like get in, everybody work, and let's see where everybody at.
Yeah.
And we're gonna figure out
Yeah.
like that. But we knew like, all right, we had some people gone.
Right.
You probably gonna start Quan. You gonna start.
Was you there? Was Vonnie there when you was
Nope, Vonnie wasn't there. Vonnie left. Vonnie and Kurt Mitchell. Kurt Mitchell was the reason why I went there.
Yeah.
I hit up Kurt.
Yeah.
Because he went to Juneau. My cousin got kicked out to Wisco and went to Juneau and played for Juneau.
Yeah.
So he was on the team with Juneau at the time with Kurt, Didi, and Pete Petty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Perry. So I was hip to that stuff already.
Yeah.
And Kurt was cool with me to be like, you know what I'm saying? Little bro, woo. I had to hit him up like, bro, House, Williston. Is Coach Bird good, this and that?
Yeah.
He's like, man, go there. You gonna kill, you gonna get your ish off, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, I appreciate you, bro. He's like, tell him I sent you. Tell him you good. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I know you a good dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, all right.
Yeah.
So I did that. Did the redshirt thing, and I started playing. So, Pace, when I tell you, I played horrible in the JUCO jam-ish.
Yeah.
Like they played at Iowa-ish.
Yeah.
Nigga, I played so horrible. You would think like, Quan, I would shots I normally take, I didn't take. I tried to do a little too much.
Yeah.
You be like, bro, take that shot. That's the shot you normally take. Didn't take it. So my minutes went from, that weekend went from like starting,
Yeah.
and then it went to little bit, not playing in like the last, in the Saturday night to the Sunday, didn't play. Bro, you know what that did to my confidence?
Tore it
bro?
up. I'm already knowing.
You know what that did to my confidence?
Yeah.
Because everybody back home like, man, how you do?
Right.
I didn't really say too much or nothing, bro. And I was
Yeah.
just like, so I said to myself, like, Cedquon, you thought too highly of yourself. You know what? Get back in the lab, G.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, that's exactly what I did. I
Yeah.
asked for coaches for like, cause I noticed my time when they wasn't looking at me as really. They was looking at me, so I had to show them. I'm like, okay, they looking at dude now. They looking.
Yeah.
All right. So I had to do individually workouts by myself.
Yeah.
I was doing that shit by myself at like 5, 6 in the morning with my trainer and shit.
Yeah.
Meet me here before class. I was on that pace.
Yeah, you
working
got to.
out, doing that by myself, bro. And I was
Yeah.
telling myself, Cedquon, you ain't gonna go back to the crib and be like, what you do out there?
Nothing, bro.
None. I was just, I said,
Yeah.
no, I wanted to start. That's my goal. I wanted to start.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be like, if not the head, I wanted to be the second, the go-to.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. So I started working. So I'm working, right? Working.
Yeah.
I played horrible. Like, I ain't thinking nothing other. I'm going around, like, I'm killing in practice. I'm happy now. Like, I'm back enjoying how I was besides that confidence killer. I'm happy kicking it. First game, we in Iowa. We playing a team named Sheridan.
Okay.
We in Iowa. We in Wyoming. I'm playing a team named Sheridan. And in the board, I'm playing the music. My nigga Jordan like, Quan, bro, look, you on the board. Boy, I ain't no. Oh.
They slid you back in the.
They slid me back in and started lineup, bro. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Sit down and watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And from that point, when I tell you, this the same team we played in the JUCO jam, whatever.
Yeah.
When I say I played horrible, they had no scout on me. Because I played horrible, folks. When I tell you, they seen me start, they like, oh, we ain't got to worry about him. And these niggas talking ish. It was one nigga on there who was from Canada, but he was cool with my guy from Canada who was on our team. And he was my roommate. We was cool, me and my guy, Manny. His name Manny, from Canada, Ontario. And he was telling me, like, telling his guy from Sharon, like, number 5, cold.
Yeah.
Why, he played bad in that JUCO shit, but he cold.
Yeah.
He like, all right, I'm watching. Man, I killed Pace.
Yeah.
When I say I killed, bro, I had 17 in the first half. I finished the game with like 35,
That's
37.
what they get, bro.
37. When I'm talking about I was breaking full presses, I'm talking about
Yeah.
lay.
Yeah.
And I went to a home game kill. That's when I got that picture of me doing a left hand layup. And in the picture, we lost, but I was killing so bad, they was just like, because they was looking for somebody else to kill. They were like, who is this dude from Milwaukee killing like this? Bro, it was just from all the hard work I was putting in. And it just felt so like natural to me. Like, I can get my shot off. Like, dog, like, you supposed to do that? Like, yeah, I felt like I was supposed to do that, G.
Yeah.
And it felt good to do it because I was just like, I got back to where I was like, dog, I never played like this before. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, am I scared? I had to think like, am I scared? Like, nigga, you shouldn't be scared. This is what you wanted. Like, play. Why you not playing like if you was in the hood, back at the crib? Play like that. Like, play loosely. Stop playing like, I gotta prove something. I don't know. You already proven. Play. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I did, bro. And it felt good, Pace. I'm not gonna lie.
I already know him, bro.
Like, I walked to the cafeterias. Ladies didn't even really know me. They knew me because, like, I used to be cool. I was cool. I was smart, and they used to be like, handsome. Of course, a handsome guy. Hey, handsome, how you doing today? Quan, we seen you in the papers. This you. Early morning. Oh, can I keep that? I want to get it to my grandma. Sure, we got plenty more. I'm like,
that's love.
Damn, they showing love around here. I didn't know this was the type of love I was gonna get. Just from working hard, and a kid from Milwaukee people don't really know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm quiet, I don't say nothing. Like they said, you too quiet. We didn't even know you played on a basketball team. That's how I always wanted to be, bro. I've always just been that type of cat. Even like at Wisco in the hallways. I never hung out in the hallways.
Yeah.
I was caking or walking straight to class. I used to walk past PJ and them, all of them on wall posted, Flav and on them, walking past, and they'd be like, "Quan, come kick." I'm cool,
Nah,
y'all.
bro.
I'm going to class,
somewhere.
man.
Yeah.
I'm going to class, man. But
Yeah.
I just always been that type. But you go to the hooping session, you be like, this nigga hoop?
Yeah.
Yeah. He quiet, he hoop. I'm like, yeah, he hoop on the real.
Yeah.
That's just how it always was, always been.
Yeah.
And keep my head down and work. And my grandma was like that. That's where I got it from.
I get it. So do your thing at Williston State, man. Have a good time there. What was the move? Was it okay? I'm gonna try to go to a D1. I'm gonna try to go to a D2, or I'm cool on basketball after you finish there.
See, really, it was more like I really just wanted to do more.
Yeah.
I just felt like the support I had wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because I really did, I'm not gonna lie, Pace, I really did everything on my own. Like, my grandma wasn't up to par with this type of stuff.
I get it.
My mom wasn't up to par with this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, so I had to like navigate it on my own and
Yeah.
like reach out. And like, again, I was a pride thing. I couldn't reach out to people who didn't want to help. Like,
Yeah, I feel
or
you.
people who'd be like, I'm busy at this time. I can't really help you.
Yeah,
I
I ain't
didn't,
trying to
and
hear
then
that.
like I really had no resources. So
Yeah.
I didn't know nobody.
Did you have kids? At
I
the
had
time,
my
too?
daughter at the time. So and then
Yeah,
that was
so-
weighing on me because
Yeah.
you're not here and this and that. But even though I was sending money, doing all the
Yeah.
hey, come out here. You know you can. She didn't want to come all the way out to Willis, North Dakota.
Yeah.
From especially taking a train ride. It's train.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's long as hell. 2 days. Almost 2 days and a half, really,
Yeah.
3 days like that. And then she not doing that with my baby. So it was just like, and then like I said, you only came down when it was break.
Yeah.
And it was just one time. And during them breaks, we had tournaments. So it was like sometimes I couldn't come down for breaks.
Yeah.
I had tournaments in Phoenix, and then we had a tournament in Canada.
Yeah.
Like we did shit like that. So it was just like, that took a toll. And it was just like, man, I'm missing out on my baby too.
Yeah.
I was only there when she was born.
Yeah.
After that, I kind of like left. You know what I'm saying? So I was like video chatting. So I was there for like the first year and a half. But after that, I wasn't really there because it was just like school, this and that. So I had to make a decision. I was like, do I really want to miss out on my daughter's life and just not be there? I was like, boy, do I want to be better and make it better for her and like do this and then
That's a decision.
then come home
bruh.
and then
Like,
deal with
yeah.
this because she didn't like what I did, whatever the case is. So I was like, it was really hard on a young.
Yeah.
I'm young at this time, bro. I had her after high school.
Yeah.
I waited till after high school to have a baby, and then it was just like, I thought it was gonna be peach and cream, especially if you think somebody was gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then added up to that, so I was just like, Quan, figure it out. I figured it out on the wing. I was like, Quan, you did what you wanted. I ain't gonna lie, I said I did what I wanted. I wanted to win basketball in the state for a school that never won. Never thought about college. Never thought about college because my grandma and them said, hey, graduate high school.
Yeah.
That's all I thought about. High school, graduate, gotta graduate high school, gotta graduate. Never thought about college, but I watched college basketball all the time. I was into that type of stuff. Never thought I can personally go to college until my cousin was like, nigga, you go to college?
Yeah.
See, I win it. My oldest cousin, Javon, I was like, he the reason why I went to Wisco. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to college because he went to college. And then I seen that he won in the ring. So I said, I'm gonna do the same thing for college.
Yeah.
Try to do that. I just didn't turn out in my favor because all the obstacles and shit I went through. But I feel like I did my thing.
You did do your
Because
thing.
I went back to the hood. Oh, speaking of when I won my state ring and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I won, right? And you know how you on TV and you get your medal and shit like that?
Yeah.
I threw a Westline, right?
Shout out, yeah.
I had to. I threw it up. Threw it up. They didn't even, everybody knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I went back to school. Tell me why Dale, the dad, he's our principal.
Yeah.
He was our principal and basketball coach at the same time while I was hooping, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, from freshman and sophomore year until he gave up. So he was our basketball coach and our principal at the time. So he was our principal, posted at the wall. I walked past. He said, Quan, what was that hand gesture you was doing on TV? A couple people mentioned it to me while I was at home, and I just want to know. I said, I was throwing up Wisco. Everybody know in my mind, nigga, I was throwing up Westline, man. Threw it up for my hood because I told my hood, I'm going to get that.
Yeah.
And they just, all right, go get it, man, nigga.
Yeah.
I went to go get it.
Hey,
that's
that's
and I
hard,
proved to
bro.
know. And that's how I got my stamp, man. Like, I had my stamp because I dropped 73 points in the Aaron Miller League. The only person who did that was Freddie Riley.
Shout out.
He was a coach at Washington.
Yeah.
I think he is at Washington still. I don't know what. Shout out Freddie. GOAT. Left-hand goat. He had 70 something. No, he had 69 or something like that. I broke his record. I had 73.
Yeah.
I don't know whoever broke that, but whoever did break it. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
But I know I'm up there for 73 points in the intramural league.
Yeah.
And then that shit happened. So
Yeah.
So that's
man.
that's how I got stamped in the West Line. They was
Yeah.
like, we know who Cedquon is. We know,
Yeah.
everybody know. Nigga who won, the one who dropped 70. Yeah, everybody know.
Yeah.
That's how I got my name, bro. And the quiet nigga who could score.
Yeah.
Quiet assassin.
So
That's what I say.
With this journey, bruh, you done took us from Happy Hill.
Man.
You done took us to John Muir, Silver Spring Academy, Wisco, Northland in Minnesota, to Williston State, man. Just in terms of the basketball career, bro, how would you sum it up, man? Because that's a journey, bruh.
Man, journey. It's not a journey I don't want nobody to take, but I mean, if you want to take it, and if you do decide to take it on head on and be all about it. Go full head on steam, you know.
Yeah.
I say the biggest thing is stay focused. But my journey, like I say, I always say it, underrated, man.
Yeah.
My journey is really underrated.
That's why we needed you on here, bruh.
Under
the
radar,
real no, bruh.
underrated, and I appreciate you having me on this, but definitely underrated. And when I say underrated, it's not a bad thing. I say it's a good thing because it keeps you focused, keep you humble. You know what I'm saying? It shows you what's in front of you. Shows you the value what you're working for.
Yeah.
So, and then also, it's fun being underrated.
Yeah.
Because I laugh at things and I'll be like, only if they knew. Like, I used to kill them. I used to do I used to dog him. I used to do this.
Yeah.
I used to kill sophomore year. I used to kill Vincent doing this. I used to take this credit. I used to like Flav always said, if Wisco ever played any city team, I think we'll go crazy on the city team.
Yeah.
So we used to yearn for that type of stuff.
Yeah.
For Walls, put us on the city team. You know why he ain't never did this? Did it? He told us one time.
What do you say?
We're gonna act rowdy. It's gonna be rowdy. He don't want to be a part of that.
Man,
Yes,
that's
bro.
basketball,
He
bro.
said it. That's
part of
what
the
we
game.
said.
That's
We
part
like,
of the
I said,
game,
so you don't
bro.
want to see like the Vincent and the King crowd, like the Vincent and Bayview crowd? I said, you don't like that type of stuff? I grew up in that type of environment, so I'm like, nigga, I'm fiending for that. Like, what? That'd be I'm thinking like it'd be a nice gesture for the white people to be incorporate with the black people in the city. Like,
or just have it at a neutral site.
Yes, thank you. Like, let it happen. Like,
Yeah.
you know how geek people gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, everybody gonna love that type of environment. Now, I look at it now. They playing city schools.
Right.
I'm like, man, imagine if they had that
Right,
for us back then. But like you said, that journey, man, underrated and appreciated.
Yeah. No, that's
so
fact.
thankful for that, for sure.
fact.
Made me who I am today, and me, I'll just be out the way,
Yeah.
working out, staying low key,
Yeah.
trying to still get young head buckets if I wanted to, just in case. That's why I stay in shape. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I say you still look the same, bro. So I ask this question to everybody on the show, brother. Young Quan, you know what I'm saying? Young Westlawn Quan. Young guy, sophomore year Quan, who was just like, couldn't figure it out in terms of his playing time. If you had to give that young guy some game, what would you tell him, the guy you are now, bro?
Man,
What you giving your younger self, man, in terms of game?
I'll definitely tell him, shut up
Yeah,
and stay disciplined.
yeah,
Definitely, because I had the patience, but I didn't have the discipline.
yeah,
And if I was being a little more like uptight and disciplined with the patience,
yeah.
I probably went a lot far.
Yeah.
He probably would have been not as hard-headed that he was back then, thinking he knew everything, when I didn't know nothing at all. I just, like I said, it takes patience to learn stuff. And when you've been patient and you're learning, and eventually you start becoming know-it-all, you know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
And I've always been a detailed person, so it would have definitely worked out for me back then if I was patient and not thinking I knew it all and thinking I could just walk some on the trees. And when, you know, in order to make plants, you gotta water them first, you know what I'm saying? So definitely wish I would have did that for sure. But other than that, I wouldn't change nothing, man. I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, because I set out what I said I was gonna do. And like when I got to Wisco and I noticed it was no ring, no basketball trophy, like WIA first place, none of that. I said, y'all guys never been, right away, freshman year, I said, this is what I want. I want a ring for this school, and I want motherfuckers to be like, Dog was part of that team that did something. Not
first
nobody
one,
like,
yeah.
I just was a picture or a face up there. Like, nah, you say my name, like, number 23 did something. Like, oh, that nigga was actually cold. Like, he did something. He wasn't just like body playing defense or coming off the bench. Him and 24 did something. You know what I'm saying? 24, which is Flav, if y'all didn't know.
Yeah.
But that's how I run it. And like, I set to do that. Like, I didn't set personally to do it, but like, my people, my peers, my family, basketball familiar helped me do that. Everybody that was in my life helped me do that.
Yeah.
And I was grateful for that shit.
That's facts, man. Another question, man. I think this is gonna be a dope one, man. If you had to give thanks to the center one time, what you saying to the center, man? What did it do for you growing up?
Man, I appreciate y'all for raising a young kid that didn't know nothing about basketball. All he thought about was basketball. And I appreciate you guys for just like taking me in and being like, hey, yo, you can do whatever you want as long as you do what you want to do. And I appreciate you guys for just like standing behind me, always supporting me, especially like Bobby Ricardo, Donald Burris, Anthony McHenry, Chris, everybody, Sebo, everybody that just watched me from Tyler grow up and just see me kill. I appreciate y'all for having my back and always being familiar to me, and that's love. That's why I can walk around, like he said, the hood, untouched. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know what's up and everybody know what it is with me. And y'all always gonna be in my heart and West Line till I die, straight up. Appreciate you guys.
That's love, man. Last one. If you had to speak to the hood, speak to West Line one time, bro.
Man, that's what I was born to. That's what I was born and raised.
Yeah.
The bricks, never getting taken out of it. You can't change it. There's always gonna be West Line. Never gonna be West Line Gardens. None of that. But to y'all always been with me wherever I went. So I represent y'all regardless. Even if I'm a silent assassin, you're gonna know West Line gonna be rep because it's gonna be tatted on me. Or you're gonna see me go throwing it up before the game starts. So that's just how it always is. Pace know what it is. You see me, I threw it up right away. Like, so he already knows. But I appreciate West Line for always holding me down and like just basically embracing me and taking me in. So
that's dope, man. I always do this. I gotta put hoopers on the spot, man. In terms of the West Line influence, bro, 3 hoopers from West Line you want to shout out, man. It could be they ain't necessarily gotta be from West Line, but they was at the center. They was in them areas, man. Who your 3 hoopers you bigging up?
He might not be from West Line, but he was always in there, and like we consider him West Line. So, but he ain't here with us for today. He's an angel with us, always here with us every single day. Rest in peace, Rashad Carrington.
Oh yeah, for sure.
R.I.P. Rashad, you showed me a lot. He went to Happy Hill with us too.
Yeah.
So that's the first person I seen that shot right and left-handed. Wanted me to do both hands also.
Yeah.
So shout out to Rashad. He's one. Second, Chris Rico McHenry. You already know why you to go to me, man. You know why you to go to me. You showed me how to basically just be patient and wait your turn, man, and then go after what you want. So I appreciate you, Chris. Another one who also took me on the arm, Chaz, Gary, and City.
Yeah.
Chaz, Gary, and City. Y'all both took me under your arms. Y'all just don't know. I appreciate you guys, especially Sebo. Sebo was our bodyguard, big brother around the hood. So he took me under his arm. I was able to go walk uptown, downtown, midtown, and went all up and through West Line because of you. If it wasn't for you and letting people know who I am, I probably wouldn't have been there. But if it wasn't for you, though, I appreciate you because you definitely held it down. Y'all definitely have my back, especially you, Chaz, and Sebo. I definitely appreciate y'all. But the older G's is just not the top. Them 3, Bobby Ricardo, Mac, and Donald Burrs, Mr. Burrs. I appreciate you guys for taking me in and, like I said, just holding it down to make sure I'm supposed to be in that gym and nowhere else. So I'm grateful for that.
Man, that's love, man. It's love to see like the heart y'all West Line cats got for the hood, man.
Yes,
that's dope to see. And it ain't even on no gang shit or no
That's
like
what I'm
shit.
saying.
It's
you
just
see
like,
what I'm saying?
It's love.
It's always
bro.
love. It's not no
Yeah,
dumb-ish.
Like
and if it was dumb-ish, it'd be like, all right, y'all hash that out and get it out the way, man.
Like it was dope having City on and City just like, you know what I'm saying, showing love to where he's from in that type of way. I'm like, that's cold.
That's cold. And it's fun growing up and a part of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like how Terry was hillside or people, stuff like that, Parkline and stuff like that. Just growing up in those type of environment, it would show you. Because you go to parks, now you see, Parkline, Hillside, Westline, you know what I'm saying, Soft, like just so many, like everybody represent everything, but you know, like it's love behind it.
Yeah, yeah.
Rather if it's, of course, there's gonna be some street shit
Yeah,
behind it.
yeah.
But it's all because it's the street niggas. See, it's the difference between the street niggas that live in there and the street niggas and the niggas that live in there that hoop. They protect the hoopers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that type of
Yeah.
vibe. You know how it is.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
type of vibe. So it's like, y'all ain't gonna do nothing to our hoopers.
Yeah.
And y'all definitely ain't gonna do nothing to the street niggas. So it's
Right,
like,
right.
but when the basketball come around, everybody with that is.
That's
You know
that
what I'm
one
saying? They like,
equalizer,
let's
bro.
go,
Yeah,
let's go. So
yeah.
it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's nothing like it, man. It's like a family that's not your family, but it's your extended family.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's dope, man. Well, brother, if you got anything else you want to leave with, man, any shout outs you want to give, anything else you want to say before we get up out of here?
Not really, man. Like you said, this is long overdue.
Yeah, man.
I'm thankful for you, Pace, man. You know,
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get on this mud for a long time. And,
Yeah.
like I said, I thank you. I didn't know you, man. You a boss for doing stuff like this,
Yeah,
man. Like I
man.
said, you cold for doing this type of stuff, and like I said, I'm grateful for having your brother on here. And like you said, it was long overdue, and I ain't got nobody to shout out, but besides God and my daughter.
Yeah.
I'm cool, man. Like, I just be chilling. If y'all need me, hit up Pace. Don't hit me up. Hit up Pace. You know, I always been low key.
Yeah, yeah. That's real, man. That's Cut Talk. The homie Cedquon Holmes, man. Love
Appreciate
the
y'all.
story, man. Appreciate you. We up out of here, man.
Love. That's what up, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
that was dope, man.